all of America, the uprising of Israel, to tell our people who they are, to tell these other nations who we are. All right. First of all, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, and Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, and Barakatah Yahushai.
Honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstones who taught us this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to you, Akim, out here pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. All right. Back out here. All right. Bringing out this word, man, in truth. All right. Not a imposed narrative. Okay. Putting the word in our own words. Okay. We coming out of the scriptures, man. Out of the script. All right. As it is written, so will it be done. All right. So, gotta let you know too that the Lord, like they say, they think that the Lord is coming back with daisies to hand out roses to everybody. He's not coming back yet. The Lord said He's coming to bring a sword upon this earth, man. All right. The first time He came humble, but this time He coming with vengeance in His heart, man. Okay, to reap His indignation, man, on these nations and on His own people. All right. Let me get that first scripture. Matthew 10 and 34.
And so the book of Matthew 10 and 34, it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth.
Okay, don't think that the Lord coming to send peace, man. All right? He came to do that the last time He was here. Go ahead.
I came not to send peace. It says, I came not to send peace, but a sword.
A sword. What do you do with a sword? A sword is a killing instrument, man. All right? He's not coming to chop meat, okay? Coming to cut flesh, all right?
That's that Jesus Christ doctrine. It says where it goes here, doctrine, you know? The Lord is all about love. Scripture said the Most High is the man of war, right? And Yahushua is the son of Yahweh, you know? So He's going to have the same way. The Scripture said that vengeance in His heart, like the brother said, just like the Scripture said. You know, we don't add to the Scripture. We don't take away from the Scripture. Because the Scripture says, add unto this book or take away from the book, man, these plagues are going to hit you, man. You're going to catch the fury of the Most High when you do that. So we come in all truth and sincerity when we bring out His words. And the brother mentioned in his lesson today, that the Lord's coming for vengeance. You know, the Lord's not coming to hand out daisies, man. He's not coming to save everybody. At the end of the day, He's coming only to save the elect, the 144,000 of the 12 tribes. You know, and He goes that 2 knows the Native Americans, man.
Yeah, like the brother's saying, man, you know, these Christians, man, these wicked Israelites like to put the Lord in a box, man. You know, thinking that he doesn't have other emotions, man. You know, the Old Testament speaks about Him being a man of war. You know, like it says in the book of in the Apocrypha, man. You know, he's a very forgiving and merciful power. Both wrath and mercy come from Him.
That's right. Yeah. Scripture say that the Lord creates the light and the dark.
Right.
You know, evil be done in the city. Have the Lord done it?
Yeah. He said also, like, seeing it was His pleasure to do you good. Okay, to have pleasure in you when you do good, but it's also His pleasure to do you harm when you do bad. The Lord takes pleasure in that as well. Okay, right. So the Lord is balanced.
That's right.
Okay.
And the angels love doing the bidding of the Lord.
Exactly.
The Lord gives the angel a directive to go down there and kill one of you jakes, man. And that's what the angel's going to do.
Yep.
You know.
So Luke chapter 12, verse 51. Suppose he that I am 49? Okay. Verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
The Lord is coming to send fire on the earth, man. When those chariots come into view, okay, they coming with those lasers as well. Okay, they're gonna set fires on this earth, man. They're gonna zap some of you people. Your body's gonna turn to dust, just like on that movie, War of the Worlds. All right, where those aliens were zapping people, and they were turning to dust. The only thing was left was their clothes flying in the air. Okay, they got all of that from the scriptures, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And it says, I am come to send fire on the earth. What will I if it be already kindled.
It's already kindled, man. If things is already popping off, okay, things gonna be already popping off when the Lord comes, man. All right. It's in His will for this place to go down by violence, man. That's how it was built up, and that's how it's gonna go down. Okay. The blood of the blood that's been shed in this land could only be cleansed by what? The shedding of the people's blood who did it, man. Okay. And that's what's going to happen in this land. This land is going to be a big bloodbath, man. Orchestrated by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay?
Scripture said the 10th part of the city fell, meaning the entire land of America is going to fall, to be destroyed by these missiles, man. With the fire of His jealousy. So, we got precept. So Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
The Lord gonna rise up to the prey, man. You don't have to go out there and get guns and everything to try to prepare for Esau, whose blessing was the sword, man, which is the modern day gun, any type of killing instrument, okay? Even that jab, okay? Go ahead.
For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour unto them mine indignation.
And He's doing that now. Gather them in the valley of decision, the valley of Jehoshaphat, or the valley of Yashaphat. Okay? The Lord's righteous anger is gonna come out on these nations, man. Okay?
Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Exactly. The Lord is jealous over His people, man. Okay, you've taken the Lord's people and made them as if they're your own. Okay, putting them in subjugation. Okay, treat them like they're less than human, less than animals. Okay, and put yourself up in the seat of the Most High as if you're God when you're the most vile, wickedest, base person on the earth. Okay.
That's right.
Go ahead, Ar.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 9. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light, the sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.
That's go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, what's going to cause that, man? The missiles that are going to come down on this place, man. You know, that's a part of the anger and the wrath of the Lord, you know, to destroy this place for its wickedness.
Fire. So once His anger starts consuming, you know, ain't no stopping. All of Babylon is going to be devoured in the Lord's anger.
So, verse 11 it says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Exactly. So all this pride that's going around because you haven't seen the Lord do His fury on the earth yet. Okay, the Lord hasn't responded because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. It's in the heart of men to do wickedness. All of that's about to cease, man.
Right.
Okay?
They've just been slowly racking up that tab.
Yep.
Thinking that the Lord ain't with it, thinking that the Lord ain't seeing it,
Right.
thinking that they're going to get away with it. But you know, the Most High has a certain date that He's going to get that revenge, man. The Most High has a certain date that no man knows, not even Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
And He's going to send His Son back to get that vengeance and destroy this place, man.
That's just like going into a restaurant and you ordering food and you keep ordering food because they haven't brought you a check yet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, we can get some more. But bring me 2 more bottles of Don P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me some Cavazier and you know all of this. But in the end, what's gonna happen? That check gonna come.
You hit with that tab, that $300 tab.
Exactly.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know?
What a mighty big tab it is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big tab, man, because these nations have to pay for all the things that they've done, not only in this lifetime, but in the previous lifetimes as well, man.
Yeah, nowadays it's like the thing now, 2/3 of our people, they want to forget about, you know, the curses that came upon us, like slavery, you know, Jim Crow and all that. They want to forget about it. They think they can just move on. You know, want to build up a new life here in America, you know? That ain't gonna happen. You know, the Lord didn't forget about slavery.
Right.
The Lord didn't forget about the lynching, man.
The Lord said he required that which is past.
Right. You know, the Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
You know, the men of the Lord, they're constantly on that watch. That's why you got to be on that watch. Constantly watch the news, look out for these prophecies. So that when the Lord does come, you know, it's not going to catch you as a thief in the night.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be ready. You know?
Hey, bro.
Luke chapter 12. And verse 50. And it says, but I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how I am straitened it till it be accomplished.
The Lord's going to baptize this whole place by fire, man. Okay? People don't understand, man. This place has a rude ending. Okay? Just like it had a rude beginning.
Yeah.
Okay? Violence, bloodshed. Okay? The destroying of the people of this nation, man.
Yeah.
Okay? They destroyed these people like it was nothing, man. Like it was just a thing to do. All right? Like there's not going to be any consequences or repercussions for the destruction of the nation of Israel, the Most High's people, the one that He loved. Okay? Like the Lord has certain things that He loves. He has a particular plant He loves, a particular animal He loves. There's a particular people He loves.
Right.
Okay?
And the scriptures say, in that day, you know, these other nations are going to know why they were able to do that to us. Not from their own strength, but because we went off, man. We went against the Lord, man. The law, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah.
That's why the Most High allowed these other nations to mess us up the way that they did. Ultimately, to try to eat them, man.
Yeah.
They were going to know that in that day.
Oh, Hitler's confession, I have it right here. It said that the Americans has the jewels of God. The Americans have stolen God's precious jewels. And then the soldier asked, what do you mean his precious jewels? And then Hitler answered, America has stolen the Jews of God is truly. The Negroes, they are the true Hebrews.
Yeah, Hitler knew the truth, man. There was a Life magazine article that was published years ago, man. It showed. Like they were watching a documentary of the true Hebrews. You know?
Hey bro, what do Jake do if somebody in this world steal their jewels? They kill him. So what do you think the Lord, the ultimate Jake, gonna do to you damn nations in Esau? The Lord gonna smoke you, man, with thermonuclear missile.
Yeah, he that touches you touches the apple of his eye, man.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay? His fervent lover. All right? This place, man, is done, man. Go ahead.
So verse 51, suppose he that I come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division.
Division. He's going to separate the sheep from the goats, man. He's going to separate his people from these other nations, man. Then you're going to know who the people of the Lord are. Then you're going to know who the prophets are. All right? The Lord is coming to set division. All right? Division, like I say, even among his own people. To separate the 2/3 from the 1/3. Go ahead, Art.
So Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in seed, yet shall not the least rain fall upon the earth.
Right. The Most High has got his elect. None of those are going to get destroyed. But the 2/3, you're not going to make it.
That's right. That's what it said. He's sifted. He's sifted right now. Separating the 1/3 from the 2/3. The elect.
Yep.
And the goats.
Only God can judge me. You got that attitude, all right? You don't want to listen to the prophets the Most High set up, all right, to bring out his word, all right? You think the Most High, the Lord is going to come down and speak to you personally, all right? Your wicked ass, you couldn't stand in the presence of the Lord. The Lord couldn't open one eye to you. You'll get destroyed, okay, instantaneously, all right? So the Lord sends down his men to tell you what the deal is, but you say, oh, them just men. I knew him when he was a little boy. He had snot in his nose. Okay, how he gonna tell me? Okay, but that's, hey, you err doing that. You do yourself harm doing that, because this is the only warning you're gonna get. Okay.
That's right. And Jake likes to say things like, oh, only God can judge me.
Yeah.
You don't want the judgment of the Most High, Yahweh. You want the judgment of this man, his prophets, to rebuke you.
Yeah.
Get you right, get you on the right path.
There's no new thing under the sun, because back in the day, Jake used to say the same thing. They were saying the same thing to Moses.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
They were saying the same thing to Moses. You can't judge us. We're going to talk to the Most High. And the Most High rumbled from heaven, and what did they do? They bitched up. Okay? No, Moses, good, man. What you got? What you was saying?
Yeah.
Okay? That's how y'all going to be in that day. You're going to look for the prophets, man. You're going to be looking, because you're going to know that this devastation is coming from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Okay? It's not coming from Esau. Okay? Because the Lord is going to make it known that this is his day of judgment, man. Okay?
It says they're going to be searching for the word, man. They're not going to be able to find it. It's like about a famine of the word, man.
Yep.
Famine of this truth being published. Right now, truth is being published all throughout the four corners of the earth. You watch it on YouTube, any platform, really, on the streets. The truth is out there. But it's come a time when, hey, you're looking for the truth, but you're going to be confused. You're not going to know what's going on. All hell's going to break loose, you know? And you're going to be searching for the truth. You're going to go to these churches that you be going to, and the pastor's not going to be able to provide you with no answers. They're going to come find the prophets. The prophets aren't going to be on the streets anymore, you know?
Right. The Lord is going to hide his men. His men is going to go into safety mode. Okay? The Lord is going to go into protection mode for the Israelites, the elect of the Israel, man. Okay? Let's go ahead, huh?
Yeah, going back to what the brother was saying about the Lord judging the people, man. There's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is of darkness and not of light." So here you're desiring,
That's how you're going to die.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's how you're going to die.
So yeah, going back to at the beginning, where the brother, you Christians believe that when the Lord returns, man, he's gonna be all love and peace. No, it's gonna be mass death, man. It's gonna be a day of darkness, of wrath.
Even the Israelites that always talk about the Lord, they say Christ coming back
Yeah.
to establish his kingdom, and we got next. Well, hey, shit, you don't know what the Lord gonna do a lot to a lot of you Israelites that are out here that are not even confessing the Lord's name, that are not even teaching the complete doctrine of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, you call on Christ on that day. See what that does for you. You know?
Well, you stacking up iniquity by calling on Christ in this time where Yahweh Shai and Yahweh, those names are out here, man. It's known, okay? It's not a secret anymore, man, okay? And you know the name as well, but you still persist to call him Christ, and call him Jesus, and call him God and Jehovah, and all these bywords of names, okay? The Lord is not pleased with that, man. Okay, how would you like for somebody to call you your big brother? Okay, call you whatever they want to call you. Time when somebody mispronounce your name, okay, you get up, nah, my name is not pronounced like that. You know what I'm saying? You get all upset just by the pronunciation. How about just calling you a whole totally different name? Okay? And then call yourself the highest of highs, okay? With that name, professing that name to be the highest of high names, man. Okay? There's but one name whereby we must be saved, and that name is Yahweh Shai. All right? Go ahead, Arthur.
So Luke 19:27. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
Right, because you got Israelites out here that say no, that Yahweh Shai, he was just a regular man.
Yeah.
Okay, he was just a prophet. He wasn't the son of God. Okay, he wasn't the son of Yahweh. Okay, he can't rule over me. I can go directly to Yahweh, which you cannot. Okay, the Most High made his son, and he gave his son all authority. Okay,
Yeah.
So you got to go through him.
Right. And the ones that don't want to believe on Yahushua, they say that he was just a spirit, or he didn't really walk the earth, or the New Testament doesn't exist, or you don't want to preach the true name, even though you know the name. And all that's indicative of you not wanting Yahushua to reign over you, man. So the Lord said, hey, bring those men before me and slay them before me. You know? And he also considered you an enemy. Those, my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. You don't want to be an enemy of Yahushua, man. When he comes back in that fathership, in that angelic body, you know?
You calling on Jesus and Christ, Jehovah, you're an enemy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You're an enemy. You can call yourself Hebrew Israelites all you want, okay? Not gonna make a difference because you're teaching the children of Israel how to sin. Calling on another God, which is Jesus, and Jehovah, those are another gods, man.
They're not even Hebrews anymore.
Exactly.
They're just Israelites.
Exactly.
Hey, I got a quick one. John 5:22. For the Father judgeth no man, but had committed all judgment unto the Son.
All judgment is unto the Son, man. So
you,
you talking about Yahushua was nobody, he was just a man. Well, you're going to get judged for that.
Yeah.
You're going to get judged for that by him. Okay? By the one who you said is no judge. He's going to come and say, bring that fool before me right here. Put his head down there on the block. And chop his head off right there in front of me. Okay?
Hey, when he was King Solomon, when King David, his father, gave him all the hit, he always he did that. You know, he had his right hand man Benaniah,
Right.
that killed all the people that he sanctioned to kill.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Right. So Colossians 1:15, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in the earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions, or principalities, or powers. All things were created by him and for him.
See? You now what? Yahushua is nothing? The Most High created Yahushua, told Yahushua, yo, go create all this other stuff. Okay? I'm going to give you the blueprint, and you're going to go out there and you're going to make it happen. Create Satan, okay? Create Gabriel, Uriel, create all of them. Create the 144,000. Create the nation of Israel. Create the heavens, create the earth, okay? And as you're creating it, it's all yours, okay?
Things that are visible and invisible.
Exactly.
Things that are in the earth, under the earth.
Scripture says, made by him and for him.
And for him, all right?
You think you could Yaquab Yahushua's position? They don't know. He's tripping. Like them dudes over there, they put themselves up high. They're trying to Yaquab Yahushua's position. You can't do that.
Right.
That's his position.
You now all of a sudden you're the high priest. There's but one high priest. That's Yahushua.
Hey,
Melchizedek.
the scripture says he has a name that no man knew. When you go into that word name, it means title.
See?
Or no other position. He has a title that no other man has here on earth.
Which angel could say that he sat on the right hand of the Heavenly Father? No angel could say that. No angel could put themselves above Yahushua, okay? And they have not sinned. Even the angels on the left hand side, they ain't sinning. They doing the will of Yahushua, man. Okay? And they can't put themselves over Yahushua. All right? When Yahushua come in the room, everybody trembling, as it should be. Okay? And you guys, y'all gonna tremble, man, at Yahushua. All right? For putting out this false doctrine, man. All right? Because it's certainly false. All right? As if you're somebody and he's nobody. Okay? You put yourself above Yahushua. What the hell is that? Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord is coming back to judge.
Yeah,
man.
he's coming back with a sword, man.
Yeah. Right.
He's going to bring that sword, and his sword going to be sharpened, man. Okay, and he's going to use it. Okay?
Because everything's out of order. It needs to be set back in order. And it says, suppose he that I am come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division.
How far? What number did you get to? Yeah, go to 53.
For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3.
Yep. The Lord is going to divide the houses, man. It's already divided.
Yeah.
Okay? Brothers here in the truth, you know, you got brothers, sisters, mothers, aunts, aunties and stuff, and you tell them about the truth, they don't want to hear that.
Yeah, they don't understand what you're about.
Exactly.
You know, they're never really going to understand them. The Lord, you know, they go for them.
He in a cult.
Yeah.
Okay? He don't believe in Jesus no more. Something wrong with him. Okay? Something wrong with us because we don't believe in our oppressor. All right? The one that they gave us to set up over us as God. Okay? As the Lord. So when you see him, just like in the scripture said, when you've seen the Son, you've seen the Father. Okay? So they put up a fake image of the Son. So okay, you've seen the Son. Well, his father looked like that too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's as if his father is some leprous dog, man.
We just read he's the image of the invisible power. You know, he looks just like the Father.
Just
read about
like
Daniel 7:9. Read about that Revelation. You know.
And I had Norman dude, he took me to their church, and I was like, is this the Lord? It was a damn Edomite, a big statue of an Edomite with his hands stretched out, dog flowing hair. A lot of these Jehovah's Witness, all these religions teach white supremacy.
Oh yeah. That's what it is. And the Lord is coming to set all that right side up, man. Because everything is upside down right now under the rulership of this devil, man.
It was prophesied to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, the wicked are in authority, man. He covered the face of the just as they're up. Man.
Right.
That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, when you ask our people what the Lord looks like, the brothers say, man, hey, they think he looks like a so-called white man.
But then when you get into the real description of the Lord, all of a sudden it don't matter.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Yeah, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
green now. Yeah. Okay. But the scriptures say, he that worships the Lord, you must worship him in truth and in sincerity, man.
Yeah.
You have to worship the true image. Okay? That's how the Father, the Heavenly Father looks, man. He don't look like Cesare Borgia, man. All right?
And we don't bow down to no idol of Yahweh Shai or a picture. We bow down to Yahweh Shai, you know? Like
Exactly.
in Christianity, they'll have a statue or, you know, something visible they can see and they bow down to it.
Yeah.
That's right. We don't worship that image. You know, that's just an artist's description, a depiction of what the scriptures say he looks like.
Right.
You know, just as a visual reference.
Yeah.
You know.
Verse 53. For the father shall be the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother.
And why is it there division? Because of the truth, man. Okay? Because of the narrative that's been pushed in the earth. It's that narrative Esau that he wrote. Okay? That he's the Most High. He's the Most High's son. They're the people of God. The angels is white. The devil is black. Okay? All these things that they make up to push forward white supremacy, man. Okay? Now, our people are going to stick with that white supremacy narrative, just like on Good Time. Okay, Michael was bringing out the description, okay, of the Lord in Revelation 1 and 13. Okay, he was bringing it out, but what his mother say? His mother was like, no, this is the Jesus that's been in our family for all these years. This is the only one I know, and I'm gonna stick with this and hang him back up on the wall. After knowing the truth, the Bible has been thrown behind them. Okay? You're going from the precepts of men. When the precepts are in the scriptures, okay, it's written, clearly written how he looked. Okay? But she gonna go totally against it. All right? That's why there was division. Go ahead on that one.
And it says, the father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Yep.
And the scripture says a man's enemy shall be of his own household. You know, so the Lord is causing that spirit of division. Like you would tell somebody anything like not even, you don't even got to say it directly. They'll get offended, you know, to become your enemy. If anything involving this truth. You know, like I told my grandma, women are not allowed in the gathering. And she's like, oh, that's a devil church. Just because, you know, women are not allowed in the church.
Well, see, right now you got women calling themselves apostles, bishops, preachers. Okay,
Priestess.
exactly.
Prophetess.
All of that, prophetess, and all of that. But the scripture surely tells you that a woman should learn in silence. If she should know anything, to ask her husband at home. It's not permitted for her to speak in the church, man. Shut up. Because they do what? They bring confusion, just like that lady that was up here, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
She came up here, and we allowed her to speak just for the camera, just for edification, you know, to show you just how much confusion these women will bring if you let them, okay?
Yeah. A lot of times they go off emotion, man. You know,
Oh yeah,
they don't
strictly emotion.
Strictly emotion, man.
Exactly.
That's why Paul said a woman should not usurp authority over a man, because a woman will try to swindle her way in to try to get some authority by lies, deception, you know. That's like Eve, man.
Got that in Isaiah?
Go ahead.
So the book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 4, it says, but with righteousness shall he judge the poor and reprove the equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he shall slay the wicked.
Yep, that's being done right now. Okay, the mouth of the Lord is the prophets. Okay, and every weekend throughout the week, these words are going out over the internet, in live, okay, live on the streets, okay, getting into the ears of everybody, man. Okay, because everybody gonna know, right? Everybody's gonna know. These words are going to reach to the ends of the earth. It says, when this word has gone across the earth, then the end shall come. Okay? What do you think the words is going to go across it and start talking to the land, talk to the trees, to buildings, to mountains? No, it's talking about speaking to the people, man. Okay? So go ahead.
It's Isaiah 25:7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. So yeah, just like what the brother was mentioning about, you know, feminism and women as covering cast over all nations. And there's women are taking over, trying to be in leadership positions, you know, and also that the true image, it's the man covering cast. You know, people who actually believe that Cesare Borgia image. The Lord has said, in this mountain I will destroy my covering cast, you know, by pushing this truth out across the four corners of the earth.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The people not knowing who they are is getting destroyed too. Like people not knowing their nationality. Like Esau is finding out that they're Edom.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are crying, making songs and shit.
Yeah. Ain't no need to cry now, okay? Because the parable of Lazarus and the rich man, it's about to come to pass, okay? And in a way, it's coming to pass on the earth right now. When you find out, because you go to the future in your mind and say, oh man, this is what's going to happen to us. Yes, it's going to happen to you because of what you did. Okay, that's a thing called recompense. Recompense, man. Okay, to repay.
And that's why in that parable at the end it says, let Moses tell them, because they have they have Moses and Aaron, or how's it go?
Yeah, Moses and the prophets.
Yeah, Moses and the prophets. You know, because the prophets were supposed to send to teach the nation the future. You know.
Yep, that's what we come out here to do every week as well. Okay, We're telling you that you other nations, y'all going into slavery for 1,000 years, man.
Hey, that's
Okay.
why the scripture slide, bro. That's why the scripture said, "Ye shall be hated by all nations for my name's sake," because they're gonna find out that they're gonna go into slavery too. They're gonna, when this word, which is already hitting the four corners of the earth, when people like it's in the forefront, they're gonna find out who they are, and they're not gonna like the judgment to come for them.
Right.
You know? They're gonna hate us for being Israelites and worshiping the Lord.
Yeah, they hate us now, but then it's going to be even more so, okay? Because right now they have a chance to get an advantage over us, okay? Because there's no might in our hands, okay? We are weak. The strength has been taken out of our hand by our power, man, okay? And they see that since we went off both the law, statutes, and the commandments, the Lord turned his face from us. They're able to put their foot on our neck, okay? But days of that is going to be over, okay? Because this is our last captivity match. The last one. No other nation will ever be able to take control over us again, okay? When you walk past an Israelite, your ass going to tremble. You're going to tremble, okay?
Bow down.
And bow down.
And lick the dust off our feet.
Right. You know how they proud now? They come up looking you in your eyes, you know, all with that proud look. All that's going to cease, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's going to say, yeah, leave the captivity shall go into captivity.
Yep.
That's part of the good news. You know, that's part of the good news for Israel, you know, for the elect, you know.
Yep.
Getting that recompense, getting that revenge.
Hey, some people don't see it as good news.
No.
They don't see it as they don't want vengeance. They don't want payback.
Yeah.
They rather have Esau give them a check. They
Right,
think that's
exactly.
enough, and a check that comes with an apology.
Yeah.
You know.
They rather be the biggest person. Now, I'm being the bigger man. But when it comes to your own brother, you ain't no bigger man. Okay? You want to destroy your own brother. All right? But the Edomites, the so-called white people, you let them get a free pass. Okay? Now they can do no wrong. Oh, well, they're not all of them are bad. Okay? The Lord said that every one of the house of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. Okay? Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? That's saying that none of them are good. They were made the wicked to be the wicked. All right? There's no other way to say it, man. No other way to put it. All right?
So the book of John, chapter 9, verse 4. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Okay, so Yahweh Shai, man, he's coming to do, you know, what his will, man. He came at that time to do the work of his father, pretty much.
Exactly. The will of the Father has been written from the beginning. Will of the Lord has been written from the beginning, man. It's written in these scriptures. Okay? The narrative of the scriptures is that the Lord created his people. Yeah. Right? He created them subject to vanity. All right? He created them to be able to know what evil and good is firsthand by making them wicked. Okay?
Just like you said, bro, once the slavery is ended, we're never going to go back into slavery.
Right.
Why is that? Because the Lord said he's going to put the law on our inward parts, man.
Exactly.
He's going to turn our fleshy heart, our stony heart, into heart of flesh, so we don't go off again. So we're never going to go into slavery again, man.
Yep. And then after the Lord puts that fleshly heart in us, he's going to give us the kingdom, man. Okay, and we're going to rule for eternity. All right? That's the narrative of the Bible, man. Okay? These other nations are not going to come back into rulership, man.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
That's the sweet
okay?
news.
That's the sweetness of this creation, man. Okay, because the Lord could have very well just from the beginning made us all righteous from the beginning. Okay, and add the servants and all of that. But that's been too easy. Okay?
That's right. We
The
gotta
Lord,
know.
the Lord wanted to put us through something. So we'll have some memories. Okay, we're gonna remember this wickedness, man. We're gonna know it, but we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do wickedness. Okay? But it's gonna be something to refer back to when we judge in these nations.
That's right.
Okay?
So that we can judge properly.
Exactly.
Because so we'll know the consequences of going on. You know, the good and the bad.
Exactly.
We're experiencing the bad right now.
Yep.
So we're never going to want to go off again. Anybody that does go off, and we're going to enforce those laws, you know, all these other people in all the nations. But I got that Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah 31:31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, save the Lord. So all the wonders the Lord showed us in Egypt and saving us, but we still broke the law, but we still went off. Right, worshiping idols, we was going to Moses before. They wanted to go up against the Most High. You know, they wanted to deal with the Most High directly and all that. But they break it. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts. And I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And that's part of the good news as well. That's the day that we're looking for. Man. We don't want to go off, man. We don't want to have these wicked thoughts we have in our heads, man, about whatever. We want to keep the right, keep these laws to the utmost of our ability. And we want to make the Most High proud. And how much we outside proud and happy. So that's also part of the good news. You know, slavery, the Lord putting the law in our inward parts so we never go off again. In the kingdom. And how Shai said he went off to go prepare a place for us. Man. And we want to experience that. Right, man. We want to experience the reality. The many mansions of the Most High's kingdom.
Many mansions, man. The Lord's, His glory is going to be infinite. Okay? Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14 is going to be infinite, man. Okay? Him blessing us, okay? It's going to be infinite, man. The Lord is going to not cease to amaze us, okay?
Overtaken with the blessing.
Overtaken.
Hey.
Yeah, just like you're quoting, man, there's no escaping the curse. Man.
Exactly.
There's going to be no escaping those blessings.
No
They're going to be everywhere.
This cup overfilleth.
Exactly. The cup overflowing, man, with blessings. Like, I always like to say, like, you know, the Most High give you a brand new, spanking new cherry, and you be like, oh!
Exactly how you wanted it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Even
then,
more, like,
but then the next day, he come with something way more spectacular than that, like, and it's gonna continue for eternity.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right now, we don't know what it's like to be happy, man.
Right.
It's gray skies, days, we're always pissed off. Got to wake up in the morning. Got a new pain every day. Waking up with a new pain. Got to go to work. We don't really know what it's like to be happy, man.
It's not life.
We've never known happiness.
Here we go. Closest time we were as happy as we were kids, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Grown ass adult in society, man, fucked up.
Yep. And that 40 years of peace with Solomon. Okay. That was a little glimpse into the kingdom. Okay. That's the little. Okay.
Look how the guards, how Yahushua, which was Solomon, treated his guards, to where the Sheba, she thought the guard
That
was
was the doorman, yeah.
Doorman.
that was the doorman. So
Yeah.
imagine us, we gonna be fly,
Doorman was decked out. Okay? Thought he was the king. Like, what? This the king? No, I'm just a doorman, girl. You wait till you see the king, though. you think you high sprung in your mind right now. You're gonna really be high sprung. You probably faint. You know what I'm saying? How they faint when they see Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? They out there got the ambulances already waiting because they know somebody gonna faint when they see him. Imagine the Lord, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
He created that's going to be the real celebrities, man.
Exactly.
The real celebrities
Okay.
of the elect, man. They're going to be celebrated. You know?
Exactly.
Girls passing out, fainting. When a brother walked through, he got his crown
Yep.
on his head. That Ezra's marveled at greatly.
That glow.
That glow, that glow, the morning star, man.
Yeah.
That glow.
Okay.
Brother's going to have a glow, man.
Exactly.
Hey, because just like when Moses saw the Most High, I mean, the back of the Most High. He just saw the back, and he was already shining.
Exactly.
You know.
We're gonna see his face, but will it, bro? Brother's gonna.
Hey, because what did the Lord say? Yahweh Shai said, "Blessed are the pure, for they shall see the Most High." You know, the elect may have special access where they're just able. They're the ones that are able to see the Most High. You know, come out with that pure, that shiny face. You know.
Well, that means the heathens, you know, they can't look at us.
I'm gonna be on a whole nother level.
I gotta put
Let me finish that.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 31:34. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For they shall all know me, from the least of them to the greatest of them, saith the Lord, for I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. So the kingdom, you ain't gonna have the teachers, the prophets out there teaching, telling you to know the Lord. Everybody's gonna know the Lord. Well, there's not gonna be no night there. Not meaning the sun is still gonna shine and go down, meaning there's not gonna be any misknowledge. You know?
Hey, bro, you know what be dope? Just like, you ain't gotta be Clark Kent no more. You can just be all out Superman. But you know, you gotta not tell people what you're about.
Oh yeah.
You gotta give them small talk. And that day, we're Jay just the, spiritual rapping.
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
You can pass by, brother, and hey, salute him instead of give him the eye and shit.
Yep. Yep.
Or I should say disinformation or ignorance.
Yeah.
How about Shimei Shai, kingdom?
Yeah. The knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be in the whole earth, man.
Yeah.
Okay? After this destruction, these other nations are now going to start fearing Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? And fearing his men. And fearing our whole nation, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's gonna be beautiful. Brother said, man, the laws are gonna be in our inwards, man. Every Israelite is gonna be in their right mind.
Yeah.
You know, down to our children, through theirs that come back. You know, hey, everything's gonna be cool. You know, they're gonna be ashamed, you know, for a little while, but hey, everything's gonna be all right.
Judith chapter 8, verse.
What is it?
Judith chapter 8, verse 5. For thou hast wrought not only these things, but also the things which fell out before, and which ensued after. Thou hast thought upon the things that are now, and which are to come. Yea, what things thou didst determine were ready at hand, and said, Lo, we are here. For all thy ways are prepared, and thy judgments are in thy forehead. So, hey, the Lord has everything befall us now, but things that are prepared, he already has it ready for us, you know?
Right. The Lord declared the ending from the beginning, man. Okay? It is written, the things that we were going to go through, man. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Okay? It's already written. Okay? And if you know it, if you know the story, you can follow along. That's what we're doing. We're following along as we're playing it out. Okay? That's cold. Isn't that cold?
Yeah, declaring the end from the beginning.
Exactly. You know? That's what a script writer does. Okay? He writes the whole movie out before he has the actors come in and play those parts. You don't have actors come in and everybody just ad-lib.
Oh yeah, random actors.
Okay, just random actors. We just gonna see how this go. You know, no. Most High already said, you know, it's his pleasure to give the kingdom to his people, man. Okay? And that the kingdom of heaven, that we're gonna get to the kingdom of heaven with much tribulation. Okay? We're going through that tribulation right now. Okay, every day we wake up, it's tribulation. Okay, gotta go out here and face this damn world. Face these Edomites. Face these fucking Ishmaelites.
Two-thirds.
Huh?
Two-thirds.
These 2/3.
What's
That's
even-
the worst.
Yeah.
Okay?
The kingdom is going to be that unity again.
Exactly.
All the tribes.
Yeah.
Because right out here in LA, you got these council members that had to resign, you know, because they were caught on videotape, on tape, you know, talking shit about, you know, Judah, you know, and it came out. But yeah, there's going to be, you know, unity among all the tribes, man, in the kingdom, you know.
I believe one of the senators of Texas was a part of the KKK.
What? Just one?
But you know, one that got found out.
Yeah.
One that got found out.
Yeah, you had all of them. White supremacists all in politics, man. Small
Exactly.
government, all of them.
They show you that in these movies, man. After they take off their guard, the KKK guard, it be the judge, the sheriff. Okay.
They said Trump was the KKK person. You know, not known facts, but you know, just brought it up.
Yeah, well,
But he has
you know,
association.
yeah, that's it. You know, that's their scheme. All right, the whole of this government, man. Okay, it's associated with that because if it wasn't, they would put a ban, they would put a stop to it, saying, look, these so-called Negroes and Latinos, they're part of us. They're part of our country. You can't go around killing them like that. Okay? They would put laws in place for it to be illegal and by death or some other cruel punishment. If you're caught doing this to these people, then boom, you got to pay reparation. You got to do this. You got to do that. Look how quick they sign in law when those Asians were getting messed up. Look how quick they sign in law anti-hate bill for them.
Yeah, even back in the day, the Japanese got reparations. Yeah?
Exactly.
Those internment camps back, what was it, World War I, World War II? Yeah. You know, they had them in internment camps. They got reparations. You know?
But no reparation for us because what? Because it still goes on. It's still going on. It's nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed, man. Nothing. It's the same people, okay? The same generations of Edomites that was back 60 years ago, 160 years ago, they're back here today, okay? Carrying on their legacy, white supremacy, black, so-called black hate, okay? They're back on the judges' seats, okay? Back in positions of authority, policing, exactly, okay? Doing the same thing that they did back then, man, okay? And our people can't see it, man.
Yeah. That Antiochus Epiphanes, you know, best believe he's back here today.
Yep.
Forced Israel to eat swine's flesh.
Yep.
And did torturous acts to them if they didn't. You know, best believe that's going to come again. As they institute this Quran book. You know.
At one point, he tried to exterminate all of us in the book of Maccabees.
Hey, I tell y'all about the time I went to this restaurant and they had a special on bacon cheeseburger. Bacon cheeseburger combo, right? And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds good. Can I get that without the bacon? He was like, no.
You can't. Oh, what?
I was like, well, can you put the bacon on the side? I was like, you know, if you don't give me the bacon, that's saving you more money, right? You just keep your bacon. You can sell it to somebody else because I'm gonna throw it away if I get it. Well, it has to go on the burger. I was like, you can't cook it and put it on the side. All right, let me talk to your manager. Manager, same thing. Nope. I was like, well, who owns this place? That's like, because it was all Issachar. That's like, does a white man own this place? He was like, yep. I was like, oh, okay, I see why. I see why. Okay, so that's forcing you. Okay, it's like we can put it on and you can take it off yourself, but it has to touch your food. It has to defile your food. That's forcing. Okay, forcing you to eat swine's flesh. Okay.
Well, Esau's been doing that, you know. They'll put pork in all kinds of food.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you about it. Okay, yellow number 5, read the ingredients and all that. Put pork in everything.
Everything.
Esau said it has a war against us, man. Our people don't know it's a war to keep us in wickedness.
Yep. I bet you it's pork and doorknobs.
Yeah,
I bet you it's pork and doorknobs. I
Standing
bet
on
they
pork.
grind it up and put it in and mix it up. So every time you touch a door, you're touching that which the Lord told you not to touch.
There's
Okay.
pork and body soap, man, animal fat in there.
See?
you know, on leather, on wallets, your boots, your belt. You know, man, you know, there's wickedness everywhere. And like brother just quoted, we're not supposed to touch that.
Right. And like the football,
Yeah.
what they call the pigskin. Okay? And who's the main one out there touching that pigskin? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Made out of pig.
What about the basketball?
Might be too, I don't know. Yeah, okay. But that's how they force us to go off, you know. So it's impossible to keep the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to 100% of this place. Okay? Because the wicked are in authority.
Well, that's why we always say keep the laws to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to get 100% on the side. There's certain unrighteous creeds that are set up, you know, working on the Sabbath day, you know. The
Yep.
Sabbath is go by the new moon Sabbath, so it switches every month. It's like you have to work, you know.
Wrestling not against flesh and blood, but
Oh,
principalities and rulers in high places.
making you shave your face
Oh yeah.
for a job. Okay? Get in the army, you gotta get clean shaved. Okay? That's wickedness, man. Alright?
Like even
That's
recently with these jabs, you know.
Yeah.
You have to keep your job. You got to take this jab.
Exactly.
You know.
That's like dehumanizing you to make you take off your badge of honor. I lost a job because of that. I didn't want to shave my beard to
Well, I lost-
operate the machine.
I lost my job because I didn't take that jab, man.
Yeah,
Okay? But forget them, man. We trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. We putting his word to work, man. Putting our faith to work. Okay, we're not out here just talking. We walking the walk, man.
and we got blessed because of it.
Exactly. Hey, when the Lord closes one door, he opens another. Okay, he already declared the end from the beginning. He already knows what you need before you even need it. So the Lord will set up something for you. Not knowing that you're going to need this in another time. He's setting this up for you over here. Well, I got this right here, but I got this right here. Something happens and then boom, you need this. Oh shit, I'm glad I got it. Because the Lord already knew what you needed. And he knew the devil. And he knew that you was going to go against him. Just like he knew Job. Okay, he knew Job was going to deny Satan, man. And the Lord let Satan put all those plagues upon him. But what did Job do? To maintain his integrity, man. And that's what we have to do. We have to maintain our integrity in this truth, man, when it comes to these words, man.
Now this the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 26. It says, "Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?"
Exactly.
So like the brother's going into, man, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's gonna take care of his servants, man, of his men. You know, you ain't gotta worry or stress about, you know, whatever happens to you. Like it says in Corinthians, man, you know, he's not gonna put anything on you that you're not able to bear. You know, you just gotta remember the scriptures when, you know, when it's all happening to you.
Come on. So 2 Ezra 16:74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Those are the scriptures that have to come in your mind in these end days, man. That the Lord, Yahweh is your guide. You know, never be afraid, neither doubt. The brother said there's certain things that Most High has put into place that you're not necessarily cognizant of at the particular time. Or that angel is right there standing next to you. And you have to believe that.
Yeah, like the brother's going into it, all it takes is faith and belief, man. Like the brother's quoting, man, you know, the ending was written up before the beginning, man. Hey, the Lord, man, he's got us.
Right. Yeah. The Lord directed your steps, man.
Yeah.
He put your instructions in your mind while you're sleeping. So you're already going to do what the Most High wants you to do anyway.
Exactly. It's a beautiful thing, man, to play these scriptures out, man.
Right.
Knowing that the Lord already wrote it out and that, you know, it's in the end you're going to win.
Yeah.
Okay? Lord, and how you going to win, you don't know. That's the beauty of it. You know, that's the beauty. Being able to go through, it's like, dang, some shit happened bad, but I know the Lord got something good coming right behind this.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's why it's read. He did not leave us, without a comforter.
Right.
He left us with this, man. We have hope, unlike everyone else in this world, man.
Yep.
My dad always says, trust God and live. Like
Yeah.
when stuff get bad, when you're tripping, I'll be like, look, Dad, the Lord will test you before He blesses you. Be like that.
Go ahead.
Baruch chapter 6, and it's the epistle of Jeremiah. It says, now shall he see in Babylon the gods of silver and of gold and of wood, borne upon shoulders, which cause the nations to fear. Beware, therefore, that he in no wise be like to strangers, neither be afraid of them, when he see the multitude of them and behind them worshiping them. But say ye in your heart, O Lord, we must worship thee. For mine angel is with you, and I myself caring for your souls. The Lord cares for all of us that worship Him, man. And He said, when you see the multitude following to worship and bending the knee, man, don't worry about it. You see all these people getting the juicy juice, you see all this shit. Don't worry about it. Just focus on worshiping the Lord because He cares for you.
Exactly.
Key point that you read there. He says, my angel is with you.
That's it. That's it.
Angels are with us, man. You have to believe that.
Yeah, you have your personal angel. I was laying in the bed the morning, and I was just barely awoke. Like, you know how you got your eyes closed, but you just coming in, but you ain't open your eyes yet.
Yeah.
And I feel somebody do this to me like that. I'm in the room by myself, and I felt this like that, like tap me on the arm. I was like, oh shit, I was about to get scared for a second, and I was like, oh shit. What's up, man? Like, you know?
Yeah, man.
Okay? You gotta know these things and believe these things, man. Okay, these words are faithful and true. And you're gonna have to come in to a reality of living these words very soon, even though we're living them now, but it's going to be more so then, because it's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay?
Right. These words is what's going to keep you stable.
Yep.
Wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of thy times.
Yep. It's wisdom and knowledge of what? These scriptures, man. Okay? Not the wisdom of this world. The wisdom of this world is wickedness, man. It's enmity with the Most High, man. Okay? The Most High we ain't with the wisdom of this world, man. Okay? All these celebrities and so-called like Dr. Umar Johnson and all them others think they know something. You know? Most High ain't with that. Not with y'all. Okay? Big Bear, we're gonna build a school. Hey, how many groups talking about building a school for what? For what? To learn what?
Bullshit.
Exactly. All these colleges and things that's set up that our people spend all their hard-earned money, go into debt. Okay, all these things are set up for you to become a better slave. Okay, it's not set up. It's not set up for you to be independently operated. Okay, for you to act independently, independent of Him, of His rulership. No, it's to further your enslavement, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Our people don't want to hear this though.
That keep you asleep.
Exactly.
So those colleges, universities are set up to do. People like Dr. Umar Johnson, they want to start schools to keep people further from the truth. Right? He wants to tell you that you're an African, or you're this or that.
Right.
Scripture tells us otherwise, man. We're not Africans. All right.
But they got African American studies, Chicano studies. They teach feminism all over the school, man. It's all to indoctrinate you to think a certain way.
And the history never makes sense. It never adds up completely. It's like
there's missing parts.
It's missing so many parts. It's like what?
But our people don't want to hear nothing else. They just want to hear. They want to hear you're indigenous to this land. This is your land. You were always here, but you were not. Okay. Our people don't want to hear past Africa. okay, that you were brought over here from Africa. But what about before Africa? What about before America? Where were you then? Where were you then? Who were you then?
Who were you?
Okay,
How did you get to Africa?
exactly.
Yeah, that's something they don't teach, even with the Northern Kingdom. Like, there's a language before you learn Spanish. The
Right.
reason why you speak Spanish
Right.
is because you've been conquered by the Spanish.
Exactly.
You know, you actually have a heritage. Before you became Catholic, you had a real God that you were worshiping. Before Esau came and dominated you, pushed their religion on you, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
I always ask my coworkers that I speak a little Spanish. They say, "Where you from?" I say, "My people are from Mexico." But then I tell them, I said, "You know what? Have you ever looked at the Los Lunas stones? What is that?" And I showed them. I said, "Have you ever wondered? You know, like when the conquistadors came, they made you guys speak Spanish. What were you speaking before that?" "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, think about this. When the Native Americans, and they're fighting with Christopher Columbus, and the slaves are running, how did you guys communicate? What language did you guys all know that you were able to talk amongst one another?" And they're like, "I don't know." Think about that.
Right. They don't want to
They
know
don't
now.
wanna know.
They happy with being Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, happy with being Latino. We're a nation of our own. We're the Latino people and all that madness, man. Okay? And you tell them the good news that they're part of the greatest people on earth. Nah, I'm Mexican, man.
Yeah, they proud about that too.
Proud about it.
Very proud about their heritage, not knowing that's not even their heritage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what was beaten into you, just like Kunta Kinte was beaten into Toby. I mean, Toby was beaten into Kunta Kinte. Okay, at the end, Toby. What's your name, Art? Toby. Okay.
And the Cubans were funny. Me no Cuban. Me no black. Me Cuban. Me Dominican.
Right. But skin darker than mine. Okay.
Yeah. Dancing all the time, partying, music, all the same across all the tribes.
Yep.
Scripture
Yeah.
says, "In the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves."
Yep.
So we come into remembering who we really are. because
Hey, that veil is being uncovered.
You gonna have Jakes that have the complexion of an Edomite or Israelite foreigners. They're coming out and saying like, "Oh, you know you're Judah, the Negroes, Judah."
Because the Lord put it in their spirit. That's their spirit, man. That's why we don't go by skin color. We don't go by how a person look as a nation. We go by their spirit, man. Okay? Because you got other nations out here that will come up and their spirit, you could tell from the jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Israelite right there.
Speckled bird, yeah.
Okay?
I got a quote real quick.
Go ahead.
This is a book and it's a photo. It's on page 212. The Negroes and the Jews by Lenore E. Burson. And it says the Negroes' claim to the Jewish is legitimate. The land of Israel is located in Western Asia and the border of North Africa. It says all the native inhabitants of the region were non-white. When Spanish expelled its Jews in 1492, many of them went to Africa. It seems probable that some of them were brought later to America as slaves. The spirituals never sang of African rivers. It's always the Jordan or the Red Sea. They don't sing about African chiefs. Only of kings is David or Moses or some other Jewish chapters from the Bible. So it shows you where the Israelites.
Hey, like take me down to the Jordan River where John the Baptist baptized me. Swing low, swing chariot,
Right.
swing low to carry me
I
home.
wonder what the song about Moses is, though. Or David.
Old Negro spirituals, man.
Exactly.
Got a precept. So Jeremiah 50:33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, but they refused to let them go. yeah, man. Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom all went into slavery together. You know, Northern tries to speak Spanish because your oppressors spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
You know, Brazil, you know, they speak that Portuguese because your oppressors spoke Portuguese. The Judites, man.
And that's common sense.
Yeah.
But Jake just don't want to go deeper than that. They don't want to dive deeper into what they were before they got conquered by Esau.
Esau drove a wedge between the northern and the southern kingdom. Okay, first by the language barrier. Okay, and then by skin tone. Okay, hair texture. All of these things, man, to further put divisions between us. You know, propagate wars between us. You know what I'm saying? Saying we fighting. We ain't even fighting against each other. But on the news they saying, yeah, they're warring against each other, that type of shit. You know, to make it come to pass. All right?
And like the curses that were on us as well.
Exactly.
All that magnified.
Yeah. So that's it on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to let's get that Joel.
Joel chapter 2.
12. No, 2:30.
Okay. Joel chapter 2, verse 30. I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
Hey, it's wonders in the earth and in the heavens already. But that main wonder is going to be when those ICBMs blacking out the sky, man. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
And I will show wonders in heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come.
Yep, and we've seen several blood moons, man. Blood moons have been happening more often than usual, okay? Signifying the coming of the day of the Lord, man, okay? Lord is not playing with his prophecies, man. These things are playing out, okay? But if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss them and you're going to get caught up because the Lord is going to come like a thief in the night, all right? In the night, what's everybody doing? Sleeping, slumbering, either drunk, okay, out your mind, okay? But that's when the Lord is going to come when you least expect it, okay? That's where you say do what? Watch. Okay, therefore watch. So he's giving you the signs. When you see these things, get that for me right quick. When you see these things, uproars of the people.
He had a moon, they called it the wolf moon. And what does a wolf do before it devours its prey? It howls. It howls before it devours its prey, man. Okay, because who's the prey? Esau. And who's going to devour the prey? Our Lord Yahushua. He's going to be the one to take down Esau, man. And he's showing you through these signs. You know, he's showing you that Esau's world is coming to an end. You know, you had people that are star readers that actually know how to read the stars. They can know something bad's coming based off that what the Lord is showing and position the stars to show them that something's coming, man.
Oh, that's crazy because you know, like Game of Thrones, when they seen the eclipse and the stars, they're like, oh, there's danger coming on the land. Now everybody makes it into like a whole category. Oh, blue moon, wolf moon. Like, no, that's a warning sign from the Lord. Like, he's getting ready to judge the earth.
That's the righteous thing to be able to read the stars, you know. That's what that was their gift. Those stargazers. And now Esau flipping around the zodiac, made it all wicked. You know, we're gonna get that knowledge back, you know. But I got
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Are we hearing that now? Okay. Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
They must come to pass, man. Don't get all dismayed and get all shaky in your pants because you're talking about wars, rumors of wars. Don't trip out. Go ahead.
It has to happen. It says, But in the end it is not yet. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's all happening right now, man. Okay? This famine is all across the world right now, man.
Earthquakes.
All right? Earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah, diverse places.
Yeah.
That's going on all around the world, 24/7.
Yeah.
It says, all these are the beginnings of sorrows.
All these are the beginnings of sorrows, man. Okay, those are the signs. So when you see these things happening, knowing that the beginnings of sorrows, man. Okay. The famine, boy, that famine gonna be a bug. That's gonna be a bug there. That's gonna be that straw that break the camel's back.
That's a painful way to go out. Yeah. That's just, a famine is also gonna lead to cannibalism.
Exactly. It's gonna be a mug, man. Okay, because see, these words not moving you. Okay, these words should be the ones that's moving you. That, oh shit, that's what the Lord saying. Let me get off my ass and let me do something about it. But no, the Lord, no, you're not gonna listen to this, but you're gonna listen to that belly growl. You're gonna listen. You're gonna hear that.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, what the fuck is that? You're gonna hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna get
That's
so.
not in Ezra's, man, because of the lack of bread, man. You know, people aren't gonna have pity of,
Exactly.
with one another, man. They're gonna be thinking how to fill their bellies, man.
Yep.
How to take care of their own.
Yep. You're gonna be getting plotted on. You're gonna not even know you're getting plotted on.
Yeah.
Okay? They've been watching you. They've been watching you from this time. They know how you roll, how you always keep groceries in your house. You know what I'm saying?
Them Edomite neighborhoods are gonna fucking get targeted, yeah.
Man.
They'll kill you for a can of beans.
Hey, what's that Snickers commercial? What is it? What's the slogan?
Exactly.
You're not you when you're hungry.
You, right? You turn into an animal. Okay? And then the people that you see like on those cartoons. Remember they out in the desert,
Oh, they hallucinate.
and then they start hallucinating, and then their friends
Yeah.
turn into a hot dog. and shit.
Yeah.
Hell.
But that's gonna be real.
Hey, the scripture says it's better to die by the sword than die by hunger.
Man.
Think about it. You can get shot by a hollow point bullet, your arms cut off, you're bleeding to death. And it's a slow, painful way to go out, but that's better than dying of famine.
Yeah.
Because you're literally eating yourself. Your
Yeah.
body's literally eating itself to try to survive, try to
Yeah.
make it, you know?
Exactly.
And that same spirit that was on our people to eat their kids, man, and that's coming back too, man. You're gonna have all these mothers and all these women cooking
Yeah.
up them kids.
Yep.
And back then, people were much tougher.
Yeah.
You know, people
Yeah.
were much tougher. Back
Yeah.
then, you didn't have no quick gratification.
Yeah.
Where if you're hungry, I'm just go to Panda Express,
Right.
Taco Bell, get some GMO food, right? In the ancient world, you had to hunt, you had to cook, you had to prepare your meal, and that'll take a while. It'll take the most of your day.
Yeah.
All right, so these people, they're not built up for the famine that's coming, man. All they could take is just a week or 2 days, and they'll lose it.
Yeah. The parasites inside themselves, man, they'd be craving.
Yep.
And when I think of the concept of zombie, these people gonna be in a zombie state for food, trying to eat. They're gonna be looking for other people to eat them.
Yep. That's a sword of the Lord will. Okay? That famine, man. That's a big time sword, man. Okay? Laughing and living it up right now, ignoring the warning that the Lord is giving. This is a sure sign of mercy, right? For us up here. Telling you what's about to go on. Telling you about the martial law. About the MOT to the beat. Okay? Telling you not to take it. Telling you the consequences, okay, of living your life lasciviously. You know what I'm saying? Without any type of moral compasses. Okay? You're just out here talking about, do as thy wilt, that type of spirit, It's going to be consequences for that, man.
It's 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest begin to visit the world in which He made. So yes, you got to measure that with time diligently. My brother just read the list of what to look for. Wars, rumors of wars, uproars of the people. It's going to even talk about earthquakes and uproars of the people.
Yeah, in the book of Thessalonians, it speaks about how it's not going to overtake us like a thief in the night. Because like the brother's going into, man, we're over here watching. We're looking up, for the signs for Yahushua's return, while the rest of the world without a thought in their mind.
That's right. We're doing our job. We're giving you warning from the both sides. The Lord said to come out here and do. That's why we're doing it. So we can be protected. So the blood is off our hands.
Yeah.
That day comes. We know you people aren't going to listen. You don't care. Respect the ones in the world.
Yeah.
You look at us, scoffers, like that dude that just yelled at us far a while ago. But we have to endure all that. We don't care. Why? Because we want to be protected in that day. We want to have an abundance in that day. We're crying now. So we can laugh later.
We're doing that which the Most High told us to do. We're being obedient to Yahweh Shem Yahushai rather than being obedient to men. Okay? Because if it was up to Esau, he would have us off these streets, man. Okay? He kicked us out of Hollywood. You don't want it. Oh, you can't come down here no more. Okay? But did that deter us? No, we just went somewhere else. Okay? We didn't stop preaching the word. All right? But we knew we agreed with our adversary quickly. Okay? We just found another spot. But that doesn't mean, since we're not down there, that the word isn't going out. The word is still going out. The doors of mercy are still open. Okay? But you don't want to accept that mercy. But when it's too late, then you're gonna be sincerely desiring it in sincerity.
And that's like a girl never wanted you, but then you make it. Got all of a sudden you came into a lot of money. Then all of a sudden she wants you. Then she's all up on you.
See?
Then she's trying to get to know you. Then she's trying to listen.
Yeah.
What you gotta say,
What's that guy named back then it didn't want me. Back then. What was his name?
Nah.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones.
But now they all up on me.
Now they all up on me.
Hey, bro, I went to go buy something earlier. And like they say, give me a number. And I was joking with the chick. I was like, oh, you want my number, huh? And she was like, oh, you're not my type. I don't want you. Something like that. And I was like, okay. And that day, I'm going to tell you the same shit.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
You're not my type.
You're not my type.
Yeah, that's in the scriptures. It speaks about the day of thy power. Then that shows that people be willing, man. But a lot of times it's gonna be too late.
Jeremiah 13:9. For thus saith the Lord, after this manner I will mar the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
So a lot of people's pride is gonna be hurt, and the Lord about to hurt a lot of you Israelites' pride, man. You don't want to listen to the Most. You don't want to listen to Yahweh Shai. Okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna bang your pride by famine, by pestilence, by the sword, martial law, Jacob's trouble. All right.
Hey, especially you women, man. I don't like to get on the women too much, but sometimes you just got to get on them, man. Just like that woman that was in there. I did a video this week on the woman. She was in the car with the Edomite dude, and they was in somewhere up north, Idaho or somewhere. Okay, in a room, a place where Jake don't really be. And he said, hey, it's a black guy down there broke down. Ain't nobody gonna stop for him. This is the white guy speaking, and the black girl, she on the passenger seat. She's like, and I asked her, should we stop? And she's like, no. And she's like, no, it ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? She's like, if he get in here, it's gonna be too many niggas in the car. Like that. Okay? All proud because she there with her Edomite man. Okay?
That Edomite man's gonna be the same one as friend to gather her up and hang her ass.
Exactly. Exactly. Proud.
It ain't my problem.
Exactly. There you go.
Raped, lying on the street.
Yeah.
Most I have to walk by her again.
Yeah.
She's at screaming for help.
That ain't my
It
problem.
ain't my problem.
My problem.
The Lord can't save you.
Hey. Exactly.
What can I do?
You might laugh at her and be like, it's my problem.
Yep.
Shit. Hey, the spirit may be on you, man, to reveal her iniquities.
Exactly.
Because we're going to be in a whole nother level on that day.
Yeah.
Where we get to pick and choose. We have the power. And we're not going to choose because of your beauty. We're gonna choose because the Spirit's gonna be upon us, you know, because it's chosen. It's already sanctioned for you to be saved,
Right.
and a lot of women is not sanctioned to be saved.
Right.
Too much, they're too defiled, bro. Some of them are just too defiled.
Some,
You know, it's more
most,
women than there are men anyway.
right.
You know, so more women gonna get destroyed. Especially over here in America, man. These women are not women, man. They're just creatures.
When you go into the word woman, what does it mean? Servant, female
They
servant.
servant, their own selves.
All right.
Okay, they have a self-servant complex. Okay, everything has to be about them. Okay, if it don't serve them, then it ain't nothing. I ain't interested. I'm not interested in it. Okay.
Yeah, I seen a post just like that. A woman was like, I'm looking for a dude that do this for me, take care of me, all about me, this and that. About
Worship
her.
the feet that I walk on. Worship the ground I walk on.
Yeah, that type of spirit. And then she's like, then I'll give him the throat. And then she's like, oh, I mean, then I'll give him my heart. But the man gotta be a fully devoted worshiper for her to be with him.
But that's what they think that's all they need to offer is what's in between their legs.
That's it.
Not knowing that it gets boring just to be doing the same girl for a while.
That man
You know?
wants another woman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
how pretty
in that day, we're not gonna be looking for that. We'll see what you can provide for us, how you can help us survive. You know.
It's a woman's spirit that keeps you interested in her. You know,
Yeah.
she's feminine, she cooks for you, cleans for you, does right by you. And that's what's going to keep you interested in that woman, not just the sex.
You have desire not a woman not for her beauty. Okay? Not for her beauty, but what the hell can you do? Okay?
That's what she was made for. She was a help me.
A help me.
That's right.
Exactly. Okay?
That's why it says in Isaiah 4:1, they shall bring their own food and raiment.
Bring it out.
Isaiah chapter 4 and 1, hey, these women are playing them. Esau having playing themselves. They're gonna be lonely out here by themselves.
I don't need no man. Who's your man? The government, my man. He pay my rent. Okay, he take care of my household, my child support come from him, my food stamps, the housing, all that comes from him. What I need you for? Okay, and if I want to get rotted down, I just go on the street and just get somebody. It don't take nothing like that. Because women got it like that.
Yeah, it's so
Okay.
super easy, bro.
Easy.
Super easy.
Okay? I don't want it if it's that easy. Okay? I don't want it.
And when in New York, when they ask get beat up on the train, who they run to? A man, help me, sir. Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
7 women, a complete number of women, gonna take hold to one man. Doing what?
Saying, we will eat our own bread and
No,
we're
we gon' hey, look. We gon' eat our. You ain't gotta cook. You ain't gotta get us no clothes. As a matter of fact, we gonna cook for you. Everything you need is gonna be like right here. Okay, go ahead.
And it says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Let only let us be called by thy name.
Exactly. Come into us. Come in. Be our man. Be our protector. Okay? Because they know once your name is mentioned in a group. Oh no, I can't mess with her.
Yeah, that's her man. Her man is what's his
Right,
name?
exactly.
Hey, in this world, to take on a man's name, they gotta marry him.
Yeah.
But with the scripture, marrying is what? Sex.
That's right. These women claim they're not being protected now. Just wait till that day, man.
Yeah.
All hell breaks loose. Man, you're really gonna know what it's like not to be protected.
Yeah.
Hey, Zephaniah speaks about how mighty men are going to cry there bitterly. So what more the woman, man, where everything is just comforted for her,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
I was talking to this Edomite woman, and she was like talking about all these conspiracies. She just felt like sharing with me at the camp over there in that one spot where they have vegan food. And she was like, I asked her, what you gonna do when all these things happen? She told me that she and her grandma are gonna shoot it out. Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
you gonna do. You women think you have the balls and shit.
I got shit. Done on that?
It says, only let us be called by that name to take away our reproach.
Yeah, they'll be looking for protection in that day. And the only protection they're going to get is from a man of the Lord. This is why it says here in Isaiah 32, verse 2, it says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right, what's that wind? That they don't need to be covered, protected from that. The wind of judgment, the wind of destruction. Martial law, these men out here, the scripture does mention that women are be ravished, children dashed to pieces, man. And the only in order for a woman to be protected from that is that she needs to be under a man.
Let's get rise up, you women that since we on it, just get
Yeah, I
rise
got
up.
it.
You got it?
Yeah, I mean it's the same chapter.
That's right.
Isaiah 32:9, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
Man, it's rising up. It's not telling you to rise up and go take authority and usurp authority. Man, they crazy down this street, man.
Yeah.
Okay, showing out in these little fossil fuel cars and shit. This low vibration technology. It's just something and
Yeah,
shit.
it's loud ass shit. All this
Yeah.
noise pollution out here, man.
Okay. To be something, it would be something if your car could go past and not make no noise.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, and don't have to touch the ground, and don't have to be fueled up.
You know, it's fueled up. You know, don't have to have a battery in it.
Exactly.
You know, gotta recharge up the battery. You gotta refill up the tires and shit. All
Right.
this maintenance on the fucking car, man.
Bro, or even stare in the car. Or
Exactly.
press the gas pedal.
Exactly.
It's all about attention.
Exactly.
So Isaiah 32:9, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail.
The vintage shall fail, man. Go ahead and what?
The gathering shall not come.
Gathering shall not come. How you getting all this money because you got the best jobs? You know what I'm saying? You getting food stamps, getting Section 8. Okay.
Yeah. That's them being at ease.
Yeah.
Having all these programs, these benefits geared strictly to you.
Yep.
They're fucking up the man, having kids by this man, having kids by the man, fucking him over, you got child support and all that. These women are at ease out here, man. All these Sims out here, you know, we can put up feet pictures, get $100,000 a year off that shit.
That's wild.
It's crazy out here. These women are at ease, man.
Yeah, they have it. This is living it up.
Yeah.
And you know, all you gotta do is have a pretty face. You can get any job you want. You don't have to have no experience. It's just that the fact that you look good.
Yeah, you just look good. But you're a woman and shit.
Newsom, he just passed a law that anybody that wants to come here to do abortion, they're gonna take care of them, they're gonna give them money, they're gonna pay for their flights, man. Women got it easy.
Hey, they got it. They got protection. Whenever they have a problem, they just call 911. Or Simp walks by. Oh, now I gotta protect him. You know.
The Captain Sable.
Yeah, all that shit when you cut off in that day. It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. And these women out here are careless. And you see that every day. These women out here, they're careless, man. Have no care in the world.
None.
Yeah.
That's why you see a woman wear something sexy and wonder why some dude is following her.
Yeah, I wonder why God's being a creep. Right?
Or you're at the gym and the bitch got on some tight ass leggings, shit, wearing a pussy imprint. You see her pussy, you see her ass crack, everything. And you get mad when you're looking at her. Shit. You try to hook up with her.
Just an example. It's right now.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay?
Bitch put on some fucking clothes.
Some women only wear underwear. That's just
They don't wear clothes. That is their underwear. You know?
I was at the gym this morning. Boy, I don't know if you've seen this movie. She fucking, like, bro, just go naked. Might as well.
Ah,
I
shit.
remember that,
She was
man.
so short. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
Yep. That milk ain't coming, man. Okay. All these goodies. Okay. You've been able to make it on your own without a man. All right. And voice that. Okay, y'all out here voicing that with vigor. How you don't need a man. Okay, like they say, keep that same energy.
They proud about it.
Yeah,
They want to boast. Like, I don't need a man. I got this all by myself.
Yep.
Okay.
I did this. I got my own condo. I got my own car. I got a job. But with this one lady back down in Texas, when 2020 hit, everybody lost their job. She was crying because she had everything, had an apartment, job, car, everything. But then when everything fell, she got an eviction notice. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Stat just came out that black woman is the most evicted woman in America. She's getting evicted the most.
Yeah.
So-called African American woman, man.
Jake. And then she got ravished too, huh?
Huh?
She got ravished too.
I'm not sure about ravish.
I don't know. I think it's the same girl you're talking about. This woman, she got
She had a
evicted.
daughter though.
Oh, okay, no. There's another one.
Yeah, she had a daughter. She didn't know where she was gonna go. She had all her stuff packed up, you know. Yeah. Okay. But that's gonna happen to the most of you.
Right.
Okay.
It's where she go? She went straight to social media because they looking for support. They looking for someone to help.
Yeah.
Sister,
Yep.
sister, I got you. Cash out and shit.
Yeah.
People without help.
Yeah,
That
it's
day
crazy.
gonna be cut up. And you ain't gonna get no help because everyone's gonna be suffering. Every woman and everyone's gonna be suffering, man.
It's gonna be at the hand of the Lord. This is the Lord's will for you to suffer like that because you did what against His men? Okay, you're talking crap. You're talking shit. Talking about you don't need a man. Okay, and like the girl in the truck with the Edomite. Okay, now it ain't my problem. Okay, black ass. She could have been a damn tear.
She was your enemy at that point.
Exactly.
I got a script.
They have this saying, you milking the system, soon there won't be no milk in that,
Exactly.
for you to milk. It's gonna be through.
Yeah, because when they cut the dollar off, you go to that digital thing, man, everything gonna change.
Yeah.
Okay, the way you get money is gonna change. You're not gonna be able to go and say cash out me this or cash out me that, because they're gonna set the money up to where it's just gonna have a lifetime, a lifespan. Okay, if you don't spend it by this time, it goes away. So you're gonna need all your chips. Okay?
Hey, they call it global reset. When you reset something, what do you think it goes back to? Zero. So a lot of you people are going to lose out.
It's Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
Exactly. We're going to bear the indignation of the Lord because of what? We know exactly what we did. We're going to own up to it. Okay, we're owning up to it. We know we're in a low position right now because it's the indignation, the righteous anger of the Lord. Go ahead.
Because I have sinned against him.
Yeah.
Until he plead my cause
To the Lord. We're going to wait on the Lord. All right? We're not trying to get big out here in this place, man. Okay, and big up ourselves to show some funky draw girl that oh yeah, we got status and you can come with me and this and that. Man, forget all that. Fuck y'all, man. Go ahead.
and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness.
Right, we're going to behold the righteousness of the Most High. The Lord going to show his righteousness through us. We're going to start shining it. Okay? Then shall you know who are the servants of the Lord. Okay? In that day, my servants going to eat. Okay?
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
And then y'all going to see it. Like, oh, shit. What the fuck? We was dissing him all this time, and now
And shame shall cover her.
shame gonna cover her. Okay? Because you know you done fucked up, right?
You had a chance.
Yep.
You had a chance.
You know
Nah.
you fucked up.
Nah,
Golden
sweetheart.
opportunity. She missed it.
Not my type.
Yeah. He's not right type.
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
Yeah, when we was down and out, okay, when we have nothing, when the Lord was putting that pressure on us, she was acting like she was asking Job, where your God at? You know, coming in that Job wife spirit. Okay? Curse the Lord and die.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mine eyes shall behold her. Now
See her.
mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Yep. Y'all gonna be trodden down like the shit in the street, man. That nobody just regards, man. And just walk over it. Okay? Going about their business. That's how you gonna be walked over. Okay? Nobody's gonna regard you. Okay? Nobody's gonna care for you. Everybody gonna be busy caring for themselves. Okay? You and your 6, 7 children. Okay? Little poo-poo in the pot. Okay? Little Ray gonna be next. Okay? You got the shakes and shit from eating human flesh.
I got a big sense.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13:16. The children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. The houses shall be spoiled and the wives ravished. Hey, that's what happens in war. Alright? Women get ravished, they get raped, they get grabbed up, and men have the way with them.
Hey, remind me of that precept about Rachel weeping for her children.
Right, but that was referring to
70 AD, right?
70 AD.
But it's gonna be likened onto that. A lot of women gonna be out here screaming out loud. Like you gonna hear their screams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but hey, remember, scripture compared a woman like onto an ostrich. Ostriches have no care for her, for the egg that she just laid. She'll lay an egg, to stop it, or just let it out for the predator. So in that day, these women may not even care about the kids, because it just said when you go to the book of Lamentations.
Shit, like, bro, they don't care for them now. Go ahead.
Yeah, now,
Yeah.
but especially in that day.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Hey, if a lot of women did care about their children, they will let their fathers be in their life. That's the first step showing you a woman don't really care. They let the system get involved and have children suffer.
Yeah, they'll put their weight of differences and let the child use the father. The women will hold that against him. Now I'm gonna use him, I'm gonna use the child against him.
Get the money.
All the shit that you wanna do to men on this side, you're gonna get paid, you're gonna get payback for that. You know, the scripture says reap what you sow.
Yep.
Alright, and that's something they don't consider, man. But anyway, this is Lamentations 4:10. The hands of the pitiful woman have sought in their own children.
Wow.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
They boiled their kid. Damn.
And those were more women that actually loved their children, wanted to have children, were proud to have children. What did it say about today? Well, women just have children just to get a check.
Yep.
You know, just to get a check for 18 years.
Man,
You
the
know?
way that these women care for their children, man, the way they talk to them, okay, the way they treat them, it's terrible, man. I would hate to be a child growing up in this era.
Yeah.
Under these women, man.
Your mom's shaking her ass on OnlyFans.
Exactly. And then the child is there, like the little boy child, be like trying to smack his mom because he knows it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or even them Israelites that give away their children. Now your children, a person has being, abused and shit. Adopted by Edomite and shit, mistreated. Esau teaching them to be faggots and homosexuals and shit. Man.
These times are coming. Women are they're gonna witness the children be dashed to pieces. Soldiers come in, put their children to death, take away their kids. They're gonna get to the point where these women are so hungry they're gonna eat their own children, man. It happened before. Why say it's not gonna happen again? This time it's gonna be worse, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just got that. That was it on that.
Okay, let's go back. Let's get back to the sword.
Yeah. before we did you finish?
No.
He's at 31. 2 and 30. 2 and 30.
Joel chapter 2, verse 30, and it says, oh, we went down to
Go to
31.
31.
The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord comes. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance.
Right. See, in Mount Zion, Jerusalem, whoever calls on the Lord of Lords, not the nation of Israel, not just whoever. Okay? No heathen gonna be able to call on the Lord and get delivered in that name.
But it's important to teach the name, true name.
Right.
Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Yeah, because these people are proud today, man. Okay? They're proud against the Lord. All right? Mainly. All right? You tell them that the Lord had a group of laws, statutes, and commandments, 613, that he wanted to be put in the earth, that he wanted to be taken seriously. How people laugh at that, man. And other nations laugh at it. Okay? It's just like laughing at the Lord in his face. Okay? That you don't approve of. And you're gonna get reprimanded for that. Okay? So the day is coming that's gonna burn as an oven. And all the proud and all that do wicked. Okay? You wicked people out here, man. Okay? You know who you are. You know what you do. Okay? You're gonna be stubble. Okay? Go ahead.
Or it says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Exactly. So the Lord coming with destruction, man. He's gonna kindle a fire on this earth. Okay? But you're not gonna be able to escape. You're on the soils of America, you're done. You're through. And most of the people are gonna be on the soils of America, man.
It's gonna be so bad. You got people rising up from the grave just so they can get burnt to death, man. Lord's gonna send them back. So you think you're gonna escape this destruction because you're up here with me? Nah, get your ass back down there for that plague, for that fire, man.
Yep.
You know?
Because you was proud when you was on the earth. Okay? You didn't believe the prophets. You didn't believe my men that I sent out early, rising, saying, fear the Lord. Okay? Fear the day of the Lord. All right? You're supposed to fear this man. Okay?
That's right. Got pretty simple.
Go ahead.
So 2 Peter 3 and 10, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
With a great noise, man. When those ICBM missiles hit, man, it's gonna be noise. Okay? Hey, when a little bomb hits, that's noise. It's noise. Okay? When an atom bomb hit, I'm sure that was noise. But these are nuclear bombs. Okay? And this is his promise that he said he was going to do. That's going to be running around like a damn big ass mosquito going down the street. A damn bicycle with a motor on it.
Loud ass one. Damn.
Oh, I got a preset. Oh, after you.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yep, all the shit you working on, okay, hey man, this is the future right here, okay? All that's going to get burnt up, man. Nothing you're doing is going to survive this, man. Okay?
The nuclear missiles are like it onto a an arrow. Even when you shoot an arrow, it makes a noise.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So even with these missiles, when they shut off, it's gonna make a noise. Cause read that part again in Peter's. This is a great noise.
Hey, if you go into that word, it goes into like a whistling noise, like a loud whistling noise.
Yeah.
Because you know, you hear a rocket, when you hear the video of a rocket launch, it's like, but imagine 200 million. There's going to be a loud noise, just like how you hear a bullet before someone gets shot. It's going to be like that with the missiles.
The day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Great noise. All right, when the nations start with Russia shoot off their missiles, man, you're gonna be able to hear it, man. You're gonna hear it coming. You're gonna see the missiles. You're gonna see America shoot missiles back. You're gonna see America shoot missiles. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear that fall. And then boom. You know.
Yeah, all these people walking around here. That's gonna be beautiful. All these people walking around here proud, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Proud, you know, thinking they got it made. Alright? But don't know that they're miserable. Okay?
They're about to be more miserable. Or based off the miseries that the Lord's gonna bring upon them for being proud.
Yep. That was it on that?
Oh, did they say men's heart telling them from here and for looking after those things coming upon the earth?
Where you read?
Oh, I think it's Luke 26, 21, 26. So they're going to see it and be like, oh my God, their heart's going to fail. They're going to imagine all them screams though. God, man.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Americans screaming at the same time.
Yeah, just like over there in Wuhan. During 2020, they was in that big ass hotel. They was all up in there screaming. The whole area was just them screaming. You know they got a funny style voice in them. They had that. Imagine that to the 20th power. Okay.
This is Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Yep.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Yep.
And
you're not gonna get a chance. You're not gonna get a chance to go for cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Cover your head. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and bend down. No, that thing is gonna come like that. Okay, you're gonna be standing on your feet. Okay.
You're gonna be engulfed in it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Not gonna be able to go run into these buildings, think that's gonna protect you.
Yeah.
These bunkers that you have in America are not gonna be able to protect
Right.
you, man.
You're literally gonna drown in fire. Yeah.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
a lake of
It's
fire.
like a fire.
Exactly.
It's a lake of fire, man.
Yeah. And it's gonna be deep because when that fire hits and that mushroom cloud goes up, all that's radiation, man.
Yeah.
All that's radiation.
You know, feel that nuclear wind just fucking rush at you, man. Your skin just melting off, and you just nothing you can do, you know.
You gonna feel it.
Like Sarah Connor in the show.
Right.
And when you're standing, you can feel all your muscles in your body is activated, so your body is more sensitive.
And they shall know it, death by pain.
Yep.
man.
Because right before they die, the Lord's gonna open up their eyes. The Israelites, the 2/3 they're gonna feel this plague, right? They're gonna know the truth. You're a scoffer, you're gonna know that you're scoffing at the prophets. You're gonna know that you're gonna know why this is coming upon you, man. You know? The Lord's gonna open up your eyes to know right before you die, man.
Yeah. That's why it's called the terrible day of the Lord. It's terrible.
It finishes up though. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and the eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So that's what that fire is gonna do. Alright? It's gonna melt you. Okay? The fire and water is two great death that the Lord brought upon this place. He already brought the water and he's getting ready to bring the fire.
Fire and water
Right.
are cleansing agents.
Alright.
They're cleaners.
Hey, what's the fire gonna do? What's it gonna clean?
The spirit.
Right. It's gonna clean the earth. Earth
Yeah.
is polluted, and not just polluted, but it's polluted with wickedness, man. And the fire is gonna get rid of all that. All right, 2 and 1.
Yep. 2 for 1.
That's
It's Isaiah 24 and 18. And it shall
That's
come.
the spirit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You have that?
Yeah. I was like, I ain't gonna bring that out because I don't think that's the spirit.
And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake.
Yep, the windows on high are open, man. That's those missiles coming through. The Most High opened the windows in heaven when he brought the rain down. First time, man, he opened the windows of heaven. This time he's going to rain down fire.
Hey, people must have forgot accounts like that. Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for a reason.
Yep.
There's a reason why he did that. To make it an example. But I guess it's not enough. Pompeii is not enough.
Yep.
But America, that's going to be the final, last example of why you shouldn't be wicked, fall after wickedness, man.
Hey, he said, the scripture said, my sword shall bathe in heaven upon Idumean. The missiles, they go out of space and then they
Yep.
go down like waterfall.
They go up, come down.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically everywhere you flee, everywhere you go to, man, there's gonna be danger on every side in that day.
Yeah.
Ultimately, when this hit, that's gonna top it off.
The whole earth is going to rock to and fro, man. It's going to be a great earthquake, man. On the whole earth, everybody's going to feel it.
Yeah. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly.
See? Moved exceedingly, man. Exceedingly.
Man, that's a battle,
Okay?
okay?
The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. It shall be removed like a cottage.
Dang.
And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it.
Yep.
And it shall fall and not rise again.
It's going to knock it off its axis, man. Okay? So the earth going to move. It's going to have to wobble. You know how something wobbles until it gets its composure back. You know what I'm saying? It has to come back. You hit it like like that string they have in boxing. The string, the bag, and then the string on the bottom, and then you hit it, and it goes back and forth until it settles down, and then it finally stops.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how the earth is gonna do,
Yeah,
man.
it's like great earthquake.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Revelation.
Yep.
Like great earthquake. The whole earth is gonna rock to and fro, man.
Yep.
So you hear people on the other side of the planet are gonna feel if their land doesn't hear the missiles, you're still gonna feel that destruction.
Yep.
You're gonna see that smoke.
Yeah.
Fall.
The smoke gonna go across the whole earth too.
Yeah.
That smoke is gonna go across the whole earth, man, because we're in a bubble. Okay? It's not gonna go out of space. It's gonna stay within the atmosphere. It's gonna stay and it's gonna travel all the way around the world. Just like when the fires beat back up in other cities, like way up north, and then the smoke comes down here. You can see it, the ash and everything.
Yeah.
That's just from one little city.
Yeah.
Imagine a whole 5,000 square miles.
And that's why the nations are gonna see the smoke burning from afar off. All you gotta do, you could be on China, the other side of China, or in the Philippines. Or you could be in the Amazon jungle. You go outside, you look towards America, you're gonna see the smoke from where you at, man, because that's how great that destruction is. And the scripture also says that, like you mentioned now, that the smoke is gonna cover the whole world, right? The scripture does say that there's gonna be no more. It's gonna block out the moon, stars, and the sun, man.
And everybody can see the moon, no matter where you at, or
Right.
the sun. That's a good point, bro.
Right. And when that destruction comes, it's gonna be that smoke is gonna cover all that, man.
Yeah.
Well, the sun, man, it's gonna be completely black. You know?
Exactly.
The sun's not giving light.
Exactly. That's the terrible day of the Lord, man. And in it, what it say? There's no light in it, only gloominess and darkness.
Luminous darkness.
Okay,
Yep.
woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Yeah, I can't wait till the Lord comes back. What? You crazy?
Christian, they on some drugs or something.
Yeah, they on that Babylon juice.
That's gonna last some time, man. That gloominess and that darkness.
Yep.
Man, gotta be in that chariot, man. Gotta be in that parlor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that, sit down in the chamber.
They speak about that destruction, but the after effect of the destruction. There's still gonna be a lot of people that are gonna die They're not gonna be able to eat. They're not gonna be able to drink water. That's why in Revelation 8, it says that star, which was named wormwood. When you go into that word wormwood, it's bitterness, that which represents the radiation.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna kill off all the fishes of the sea. The animals are gonna die. The trees are gonna die. And you have a term for it. I just looked it up. A nuclear winter, right? And it says nuclear winter is a severe and prolonged global climatic cooling effect that's hypersized to occur after widespread firestorms following a large-scale nuclear war.
Yep.
So basically, it kills everything, man. All right, that's why you're gonna have people. I believe in the scripture says they're gonna curse the Most High. Revelation.
Oh, that's true. Esau, yeah. It's like different. You know, they're burning.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad, man. Guess what? That's when you're gonna have New Jerusalem come down. We're gonna bring order. We're gonna strengthen the earth again.
Yeah.
Hey, not only America is gonna be destroyed, the land of Israel
Yeah.
is also gonna be destroyed. But what's the difference? What's the difference between the land of America being destroyed and the land of Israel being destroyed? What's gonna how should I say this? Would the land of Israel be occupied again?
Want to be occupied again?
Yeah.
Yes, I Lord. We'll be back there.
All right.
But you gotta get rid of all the wickedness. Like what they do? They got Tel Aviv, their sodomite parties. You know what I'm saying? Or the land is defiled. So again, it needs to be cleansed, like like America needs to go.
That's why the Lord's gonna bring that fire upon that land, right?
Yep.
The difference is that the land of Israel is gonna be built back up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The land of Israel is gonna be built back up.
That's
Okay?
right. The land of America is no one's ever going to dwell there again, except for desert creatures and different spirits.
It's gonna be the forbidden zone,
Yeah.
like Planet Apes.
Exactly.
The forbidden zone.
You can't go there.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to be a memorial as to how not to run a nation. Okay? And all the earth is going to know, who did it, why it was done. Okay? These are the repercussions of being wicked, man. Okay? The Lord will destroy your whole nation. Okay? With fire. Okay? The whole thing.
It's all good.
All right? Nobody is going to be able to escape the judgment over here. I don't care what your status is. Okay? You could be the big man on campus, the big man in government. It doesn't matter.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
You got a bunker in Wyoming.
Yeah. That's going to get destroyed. All right? You don't understand, man, that the 1 million degrees, your bunker can't, I don't care how deep you go, you can't escape that. Okay? You're not going to be able to escape that. The ones that escape it is the ones that the Lord wants to escape.
Yeah.
So he can make them the first slave, man.
Wicked
Okay?
elite.
The wicked elite. Okay?
And they don't have their bunkers.
Here in America.
Yeah, they have it somewhere else.
Exactly.
New world. Probably like
Yeah.
somewhere South America. I don't know. Africa. I remember a while ago, a brother posted a picture of all the places that a nuclear war can't hit.
Oh, the safe zones, yeah.
You see it, it's safe zones. Alright? You got Africa, it was one of them, the safe zone. South America is a safe zone. But America, it wasn't a safe zone. I wonder why.
Yeah. The scriptures talk about in the mountains, the elites are going to hide out in the mountains, somewhere off America. But the elect is going to go up in those mountains. They're also going to go into the sea. And the Leviathan's going to get them.
Right.
Yeah.
Go into your little caves, all your little underground cities you got around the world.
Them space
Okay.
stations, yeah.
We're gonna go up there and go in there and get you, man.
That's right. It leads into this back in Isaiah 24 and 21.
Yeah, sorry, can I hear you, Charger?
And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, to the kings of the earth on the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and it shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days, they shall be visited. That's the hosts that are high ones, the elites that are high, that are going to go into Mount mountains, domes, and deep underground military bases out there. There's a little space station out in space, wherever. So they're going to be gathered up. The elect is going to get them, and bring them down there, put them in a pit.
Yep.
So we're ready for them. The elect is ready for them. You know?
Right.
Clean up the bodies from the Middle East. That's going to be their first job.
Yep. Going into the pit, man.
Pit.
All right.
They'll be there for many days. They shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days, they shall be visited.
The Lord is so cold, they're going to be the first ones to
Experience.
experience it firsthand.
So the sun is going to be blocked out. It's still going to be gloominess, shredded weather, cold, fucked up time.
Yep.
They're all old as.
So old, man. The first ones that have been afflicting us, that's been going against Jake since time to time, are going to be the first ones to be in our pits, getting ready to work on the first day of the job.
Exactly.
You qualified for the job. You saw it.
Amos 9:1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. And he that feareth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Right? How is the Lord going to smite it says, the Lord standing upon the altar, and he says, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake. You don't bring that fire, man, that nuclear destruction. And also, not only is that destruction, the nuclear destruction gonna bring that fire, but our Lord Yahweh Shai and the angels, they're gonna bring fire as well.
Yeah.
Okay? And it says, he that feareth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. So you elites, they're gonna escape this. You only escape it just so you can gather together and fulfill what that brother just read in Isaiah the 24th chapter. You can be the first crop of slaves. That's the only reason why the Lord's gonna allow you to escape. So it may seem like you will escape, but you're gonna escape the destruction, but you're not gonna escape slavery.
Right.
That's your destiny. You can't escape what is destined for you. Okay? Verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Yep.
And who's going to be the hand that take them? Us. We're going to be the men. Lord willing, we're going to be the men going in there and physically grabbing them out of there.
Yeah, man, we could do it in various ways. We can teleport. We can bust down your bunker doors.
Bro,
You know?
I want to go through the like say if I teleport down in here to the wall, I want to come down through the mountain to the rock.
Go through the wall, man. This is a superpower. I forgot what the name of it. Superpower. They just go through walls. And
Yeah,
go through
bro.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
Oh,
busting
yeah.
down the door would be more dramatic.
Yeah.
They got that big safe door. You know them safes?
Yeah.
They had them big thick doors. Now you can imagine the door to their bunker is bigger than a safe door. It's probably about 9-10 feet deep. Just go in there and bust that shit down like BAM!
You don't even have to bust it down. If you want to bust it down, that's your choice. Or you can do like what Peter and the angel did when Peter got out of prison. The doors just open on themselves.
Oh, God.
I know.
Brothers walking through.
Yeah.
Hey, because when you go to Revelation 6 chapter, it says that mighty men, servants are gonna, well, it says mighty men. One of the people that are gonna be down there are gonna be mighty men. The soldiers they're gonna have protected. All right, shit.
They might have super soldiers.
Yeah, they might have secret
Think about it,
soldiers.
bro. They know
Oh,
they
yeah,
come
yeah.
for them. They're
Yeah.
gonna have the best
Yep.
soldiers possible.
They ain't gonna be super simps. Okay, when the Lord comes back, they gonna be like ants.
Yeah.
Like,
We're gonna have to, but with the new bodies too, niggas gonna be like little ants in front
that'll
of
be
us.
nothing, man.
Hey, look at Kingsman. That's a good
Yeah.
description.
Oh, yeah.
For the first one though, they were the elites. They were Samuel Jackson, the lady, and all the rich. They went into the mountains. They had their soldiers. They had the missile defense systems. They opened up the door to the mountain. And they're all chilling, partying, watching people die around the world. Here comes Bixby that spoiled their plans. Spoiled their plans, man. So, hey, the scripture says they're gonna feed from the iron weapon. just so they can be apprehended.
Yep.
All right, they should not perform the enterprise.
Yeah,
When they're
but-
about to fill their belly, that's when the Most High is going to bring the wrath of His fury upon them, which is the nuclear destruction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back in Amos, it says, "And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I bring the serpent, and he shall bite them." Who's that serpent? Leviathan. Which you elites are kind of foolish for that, man. To know that there's a Leviathan, and you will still build your goddamn thing in there. That's how you know you're proud. You're fucking stubborn, man. Because you know there's a big sea creature that's not afraid of your weapons. There's no weapons that can really kill it.
Can't.
All right, and you over here, you still build a goddamn a bunker. Hey, but it has to happen for this creature.
Yeah.
So Lord, put that spirit, whoever to build those bunkers in the ocean, just so he can give some more toys to Leviathan for him to play. Because hey, Leviathan is the Lord's pet, you know. And he play with the ship, so he gonna play with your bunkers that you got, man.
Yeah.
When the time is ready.
Breathes fire too. Light.
Give me Isaiah 65.
Isaiah chapter 6,
65.
65, verse 12. And it says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and he shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer."
Yep. He didn't answer. This is the calling right now. Okay. What do you say? Go and bid them to the marriage, man. That my house may be filled, or yeah, right. That my house may be filled, man, and for the wedding, man. Okay. He wanted to be a big feast, but you don't want to come. Like, nah, that's trash, man. That's trash. Okay. That's y'all on that holy stuff, man. Forget all that.
Yeah, they didn't even want to hear the invitation.
Right. Go ahead.
Because when I called, he did not answer.
Yeah.
When I spake, he did not hear.
You didn't hear. You don't hear it. This is going out as the word of the Most High. You just see us up here as men in dresses, okay, on a Saturday, just spewing out our own wickedness or something. But that's not what's happening. This is the word of the Lord going out. This is your only warning that you're going to get, okay?
And it says, when I spake, he did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes.
You continue to do evil before the Most High's eyes. The eyes of the Most High are upon the sinful kingdom, man. Okay?
And did choose that wherein I delighted not.
You chose all the things that the Lord didn't like. Okay? You trusted in oppression. Okay? You trust in in the system. Okay? Instead of trusting in Him. All right?
Put evil before good.
Right. The Lord don't delight in that.
And the ultimate thing Jake's going to choose that the Lord don't delight in is that Parag M.A.
Mm-hmm.
Mark. The B-A-S-T.
Exactly.
And it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, and he shall be hungry.
We shall be hungry. This is in the day of the Lord, man. Okay? When this famine hits, okay, we're eating right now. We're eating this word, man. Okay, that's why we're comforted. Okay, we're not afraid of the day of the Lord like y'all are. Yes, fear in our heart because we fear the Lord. We don't know what to expect really, but we know the Lord say He's going to save us out of it, man, if we endure to the end. Okay, and that's what we aim to do. Okay.
Hey, food is comfort. That's why they call it comfort food. You have no food, you ain't gonna have no comfort in that day.
Yep. And they said it's going to be a famine of what also? Famine of the word, man. A famine of the word. When you're famished, you're starving. Okay? You're going to be starving for this word. All right?
And it says, therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, behold, my servant shall eat, but he shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but he shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but he shall be ashamed.
Chicks gonna feel that shame that they feel ashamed that they didn't listen. They just walked by, they paid us no mind, like these two guys right there, not knowing that this word could lead to their salvation. This word could lead to them being saved from the destruction, from all the evil that is coming, man.
Yep.
From famine, from the pestilence, from the sword. Our people don't consider that what we're doing is serious because they can't see America. They can't see these things coming. They can't see America being destroyed. They can't see a great famine coming upon America. They can't see martial law being declared. They can't see it.
All they can see is they're stacking up their chips. Okay, they're trying to stack up their FRNs. Okay, get your money right. Get your weight up.
Yeah, they can envision themselves being rich and making it in this world.
Right.
Imagine that they have all this and all that. They can't imagine all the trouble that is coming. You can't see all the trouble that is coming.
Yep.
And you don't need to imagine all the troubles. It's right here in front of your face. It's got to go on the news. Instead of, and I'm not talking about ESPN, I'm talking about real news, man. All
Shit,
right?
go in the grocery store and look at your grocery shelves. They're not stocked the way they used to be. Okay? It's still from 2020. Things aren't back to the way they used to be. It's getting even worse.
Prices are going up.
Yep.
I was at a restaurant, right? And I was like, man, I paid $30 for this shit. The fuck? And then the quantity wasn't even there.
Right.
Right? And I got a news article like restaurants still raising prices or giving out shortage of food.
Man.
What? I just experienced that shit. You know?
Last night I went to Norm's. I seen a Norm's. I was driving. I was like, damn, Norm's, I'm gonna stop. And I was hungry. And I ordered a fucking T-bone steak and shit. And that motherfucker came out. It didn't have no bone in it. And it looked white. Oh, I sent it back. I was like, oh, what is this? I was like, where's the bone? Where's the T-bone?
Shit.
Oh, okay. And then like, you want me to take it back? I was like, yeah. So she took it back. Within 2 minutes, then she come back with another one. I'm like, how the fuck you put it that fast? And it came back. It was brown. It was a little browner. But when I cut in it, started eating it, it tastes funny. I sent it back. The quality of the food was terrible. And the prices is way up there. You know? It was like, what was that?
In 2023, man, ain't gonna be a good year. I'm just speaking it as a man, but shit, the economy could collapse.
Yep.
End of this year, man. You know, everything. We're already on track for it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Hey, remember when they buy food, they buy it by the bulk. So some of the meat, they might just be old meat.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was old. You could tell it was old because once meat get old, it starts getting white. Okay. The color leaves. When you cook it, it's supposed to turn like brown, not white. Okay.
So I can't tell because he ain't got no taste buds.
Exactly.
I got a quick one real quick.
Go
Psalms 32 verse 10. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. So, hey, mercy is going to surround us, but for the wicked, it's going to just be sorrow. Sorrow in heart, sorrow physically, not eating, you know, not going through it.
I got a quick piece. Revelation 6:5. When he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. See thou hurt not the oil and the wine. Right, the oil and the wine represents the elect. And when you go into when it says a measure of wheat for a penny you go into was the days back in the ancient world, like the Romans time, was days worth of wages. So it's gonna take a day's worth of wages to buy your daily necessities, your groceries. It's gonna take a day's worth of wage. Like let's say you get paid, you know, just making it right, 10, right? Say you get paid $10, right? 10 an hour. You work 10 hours, so you get what, $100, right? That's gonna be your whole check just to buy a loaf of bread. right? Or a pack of water. Okay?
What's that? Inflation.
Yeah, that black horse, that's what it goes into, is the inflation, which we're in that time right now. We're seeing it. It's gonna increase. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be to the point where no one's gonna be able to afford anything. No one's gonna be able to put gas in their car, buy groceries. No one's gonna be able to do anything, man. You know, people right now, you know, they're feeling it, but you know, you got the rich, and it's still, it don't matter. They don't care. I'll pay $7 for gas. It don't matter. You know, but they're gonna feel the effects of this too, because what does Scripture say? The riches shall not profit you the day of wrath. And that's the time we're coming to. We're coming to that time of great wrath, man. The Lord's gonna cut off all pride. So your money that you think that you have is not gonna save you, man, because the money you have is not even real money.
Right.
It's worthless. All right, and it's gonna be shown and known in that day, man. All right, when they bring in this digital currency.
The people that are gonna have jobs are gonna be essential people. So that means everybody else that don't have job to pay for food or to afford food, they're gonna be out of it, man. They're gonna have to scavenger. You know, it's gonna
That's
be
where it leads to breaking into people's homes. More
Yeah.
crime is gonna more and more crime. Crime is already going up. Violence is already.
broad daylight, bro.
Violence is already happening, man. Right? But in that day, it's gonna be more. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be to the point where the cops not even gonna answer any calls. Okay?
It's already happened. Certain cities don't have police officers now.
Right.
2023, a lot of laws are gonna be out the window. No more police cars.
Oh yeah,
no
gone.
more
Starting in Chicago, yeah.
Chicago, Illinois, and places like that.
Hey.
Chicago.
Hey, the wave just is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. FP Chief, you got a piece there?
It's 2 Ezra 16:46. For strangers shall root their fruits and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine shall they get children.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen in that day, man. Alright? Strangers are gonna take spoil. So all you that you have, man. All Esau can do is roll up, take you, take your children, take your belongings, say that all what you have belongs to them. There ain't shit you can do about it. You have no power, no might in your hands. Alright?
And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons, the more will I be angry with them for their sins, saith the Lord.
Hey, and that's all we see. The Lord is very, very angry with this place, man. So how was America built up? How are these different cities built up, man?
That's right.
All right.
Just watch that movie The Road, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna kidnap your children, they're gonna rob your house and spoil you. You're gonna have to be like pilgrims out here, man. That's how bad it's gonna get.
You gotta be willing to forsake everything in that thing.
That's right.
Your house, everything. You gotta have, that's why the scripture says we walk by faith, not by sight. You gotta have faith that the Lord's gonna be with you. We read Isaiah 65, it's more than just reading it, it's actually believing it. Job 5, where it says that the Lord's gonna save us from the 7 plagues. We gotta actually believe that, man.
That's right.
That's where that walk by faith, not by sight. We're not gonna base our faith off what we see, us losing our house, our possession, and us not be able to afford these things, not be able to just go to the grocery store anymore. We gotta go to the Lord in order He provide for us. Believe in that, man.
Yeah, we just read before, further on in this chapter, it said, Hear ye, my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Lord is your God. You have to believe that in that day, man. Yeah, this is where that wisdom and knowledge will be that stability. We across scriptures like this,
That's right.
you know? We would be afraid, neither doubt, for the Lord is your God. He's going to have to guide you through this day, man. It's not on us. It's not our will, you know? It's on His will.
We can't save ourselves. We cannot save ourselves. Don't think that you're gonna go out
Right.
and just be like a fucking what's that?
Doomsday prepper.
The Doomsday Prepper, like the guy in Purge 2. No, not that guy. Just like a guy, you think you're gonna be a tough guy. I'm gonna get my gun, I'm gonna shoot it out. Just go camping. I'm gonna make it. Nah, man, it's gonna be too bad. You're doing so bad, you may not be able to leave your house. You know, the scripture says that you're not gonna be able to leave the city. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it'll be like madmen sparing none.
Right.
The militia's gonna be out here, the military's gonna be out here, the foreign troops gonna be out here, man.
And that's just a dust of what you gotta worry about, man. That's just a part of what you gotta worry about. There's many other things that you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about the people, your own, the ones that are with you. You gotta worry about your neighbors. You gotta worry about everybody, man.
Yeah,
It's
nation.
gonna be like
yeah.
Killed or be killed in that day.
God.
It was the 8th or 9th chapter.
Yeah, 8. You know, you're gonna run from one problem just to run into something else. It's probably worse than from what you're running from, man. You know, people have no idea. This is like this is why it says in Jeremiah 37, Daniel 12. You're always gonna keep pushing that. The time like coming is like no other. Because this is judgment. The Lord brought judgment before, but this judgment that He brought is gonna bring this time. You can't compare it to the judgment that He brought in the past. Because this one is gonna be the end all be all, man. It's gonna be the worst judgment that ever came on earth, man.
Hey, that's what Scripture says. Woe unto the world, and then the world therein. It's a lot of destruction. And then it goes into famine, pestilence, and sword. The Lord gonna bring heavy waves of judgment, man. So first, people gonna die by starvation. People gonna die by the pestilence that comes from dead bodies on the street. People gonna die by scavengers. People that there's gonna be a lot of death.
Yeah.
The beast, the tear.
Fine, woe is me, stuff.
The Lord is not playing with this place. And you know, it's spiritual. I've been seeing it. When we go to Long Beach, we see a lot of birds gathering.
Yeah.
Hey, man, there'll be a lot of dead bodies out there, a lot of food for these birds.
Yep. Beast of the field.
Yeah.
2 Ezra 16:17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days.
Now, Ezra, he saw all these things. The Lord showed him his visions that are gonna. The Lord showed him through visions what's gonna happen in these last days, and he's like, man, who's gonna deliver me? Who's gonna deliver us? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's why he said, be not afraid, neither doubt, for I'm your God. He will deliver you. And we gotta truly believe that. That's why Joshua and Caleb were able to make it to the promised land, because they believed in these words.
Yep.
All right, they believed in the Lord's word. And we know that the Lord is not a man that He should lie. If He said that He's gonna deliver us, all right, He's gonna deliver us. So we gotta believe that, man. Okay.
Beginning of sorrows, great mourning. Beginning of famine and great death.
And we're in that process of beginning sorrow. People are already feeling it. All right, but it's gonna get to the point where everyone's gonna feel it, man. Everyone's gonna be experiencing some type of sorrow, man. Okay?
Yeah, how Shai mentioned it, and then back in Matthew, the beginning of sorrows, beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when this evil shall come?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to Esau for help? No, we're gonna call on to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. We're gonna put our trust and our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because He knows He got us. What do you think we're out here for? You think we're just out here? No, we're out here because we're trying to be saved. We're trying to be those that eat in that door. We're trying to be those that get protected in times like this, man. Okay? So we're all working our own salvation. Because Saturday is just, it's not the only thing we do. We also do lessons throughout the week, man. We also make sure that we walk in fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, man.
Right.
All right?
Remember Katrina? How people were calling on who? FEMA. Okay, instead of calling on the Lord, they were calling on FEMA. Even at a great earthquake in Haiti, they were looking up. They were looking to the so-called white man. They were looking for him for their help.
Yeah, going to Egypt for help.
Exactly.
So it says, woe unto thee that go unto Egypt for help.
Yeah.
You know? Go unto Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for everything.
Hey, that's not much your trust in Esau. Like, you know, Puerto Rico just got destroyed by the earthquake.
Honduras.
Honduras as well. And guess who they looking to? America. Like, you're in a whole spiritual year. In Egypt, you're looking to Egypt.
Yeah, hey, just like
Crazy.
when the Syrians were trying to attack Israel, and then Israel went to Egypt to try to get Egypt to help. And that's why Isaiah said what he said. And it even applies much more now, man, because our people are still in that same spirit of looking for these heathens to help them, and not the Most High, their God, man. Hey, because what does it say, Isaiah 17? All bad. Still recording?
Yeah. It's like it. I don't even know how that happened.
Upside down.
Hey, remember the commandment is I am the jealous God. And the Lord is very jealous, man, when it comes to this woman looking at somebody else.
Shit.
Hell no.
Shit, even if a woman mentions another man's name, this is wrong. Looks at another man, said, "Hey, look at that guy. He has nice shoes. What the fuck you looking at him for? I know you're not looking at shoes. You're looking at the dude.
That's how they do it.
Yeah, shit. So how much more the Most High, man? Both being his woman, you calling on to another person? That's why he said, Jeremiah 11, call unto your gods. All right, I'm gonna bring this evil on you that I'm not gonna escape. Call unto your gods and see if they're gonna save me.
Okay, bro.
Should be charged for that. We don't have that much more time. So
Come.
should be charged for that.
Come.
Man, don't worry about the charges. It's dead.
No, it's good. It's got like 30%. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Lord is coming to bring fire upon the earth, man. All right? He's not coming with, like I said in the beginning, he's not coming to hand out daisies and roses, you know, and to put all you people in comfort, okay? That's what people think. The Lord is coming to put them in comfort there. When the Lord comes, I'm going to have my big house, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. No, the Lord is coming to destroy things, man. Okay, he's coming to separate the sheep from the goats. Okay, he's coming to execute his father's vengeance. Okay, and wrath upon the land. Okay, and especially for you Israelites out here. All right, that's so proud against the Lord, man. Okay, even you Israelite groups. Okay, you out here disregarding the Bible, disregarding the scriptures, making your own way, making it up as you go, talking about certain books ain't supposed to be in here. Those books was in there before you was even born. Okay? Before you was born. Okay? Before your other life, your past life. Okay, they was in there. Okay? And now all of a sudden you come on the scene. They're not relevant. Why? Because they don't fit your agenda. Okay? They don't fit the agenda of you being over Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's what it is. You don't want the Lord to rule over you. Alright? But all things are going to be put back in order, man. When the Lord comes. He's coming with a sword. He's not coming with flowers. Okay, you got something? Anybody got anything?
Well, let's get that Isaiah.
Yeah, Isaiah 13, 8 and 9. Let's end with that.
Isaiah chapter 13.
So like my Bible's kind of messed up, but I got it.
Oh, behold the day of the Lord.
Call it.
Isaiah 13 and 9. Behold the day of the Lord cometh cruel, but with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
That's Isaiah. I'm in Zechariah.
Oh, the 13 and 8? Yeah, I guess that's my bad.
Hey, that's still a spirit.
That was still there. That was still on though.
that
It was still on. Okay.
All right. Zechariah 13 and chapter 8. And it
Verse
shall,
8.
Oh, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts is talking about 2 parts of our own people. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, 2/3 of you are going to get cut off and you're going to die in America. Okay? Going about your business. Okay? I ain't studying the Lord. Okay, all right. Go ahead.
But the third shall be left therein.
Okay? And what?
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
That's what's happening right now. The third part is going through that fire, man. We'd rather go through this fire than the fire of the Lord's anger, man.
Yeah.
Okay? Go ahead.
It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Exactly.
Because it says, we're going to get judged now so we don't get judged with the world.
That's right.
You don't want to be judged with the world. Trust me.
And it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is
And
refined.
how is silver refined? The put through the fire, and all the impurities are burnt out of it. Okay, and only the true, pure silver is left. And that's how the elect is going to be pure that day.
And will try them as gold is tried. They
Fire. Go ahead.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Right. We're not going to call on Jesus. We're not going to go, Most High Christ bless. We're not going to be doing none of that, man. All right? We're going to call on the true name, which the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His Son's true name is Yahweh Shai. All right? We're going to call on those names. All right? Go ahead.
I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God.
That's right. The Lord is our power. Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai is our power, man. All right? We're not trusting in the shadow of Egypt, man. This place can't do anything for us, man. We trusted only in Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man, and His words.
That's right.
Okay? So, anybody got anything else? So, with that, all right, this has been, the Lord is coming with a sword. Okay? So, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the occupy here. To the next time, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Beautiful lesson, bro.